Somebody told me to mow the lawn in the short. I'm like, he literally just mowed the lawn, and also it's none of your business. Mow your own lawn. I told them to mow. I said, worry about your own lawn.
Tell their mom to mow their lawn.
Their mom to.
Tell their mom to mow their lawn.
Ow. My neck hurt.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro?
What's up, Snow
What's up,
Leopard?
bro?
Hello.
Hey.
What's up, Alex? What's up, Jade? What's up, Ezra? Dino, Mysterious, Lexi, Acorn. 2 a.m. That's not that late. That's early. What's up, Sleepy? Can you move my smoothie in the kitchen?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
done with
yes.
it now.
Goes.
Hello, welcome to the live. Welcome. Thank you all. Oh, Lord.
Hey, you sound a little too nice right now. You need to be more mean. Don't say welcome. Say get out of here. You get out of our lives. You go. You get out of here. What are you doing here? What are you doing? You get out.
Please don't swallow beads. I think you'll be alright if you swallow one because they have a hole in it and it'll probably pass through, but don't keep doing that.
We didn't go live just so a bunch of people could join it.
Yeah, that's already gift worthy to gauge. Just when he moves around a lot, it looks so funny.
Especially when it's sped up.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we didn't go live for a bunch of people to join and say hello. We went live to sit in silence.
No,
So leave us alone.
I'm curious what you got to finish up like him, but we'll see you back. What's up, Cat? Hello. Wowzers. Okay, then.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Guys,
I'm totally joking.
I'm not liking this new side of Jibbers.
yeah,
Everybody said,
that's right.
"Oh."
Yeah. I'm totally joking, everybody. How are you doing today?
I'm pretty sad. You made everybody
Come
sad.
on, man. Seriously, bro, please. Don't do it. I'm just being, I'm just joking.
What's up, CB and Nick? Make the poll.
See, she's being mean to me, and that's why I'm mean to you. It's the circle of life.
Yeah, he takes it out on y'all.
I do.
It's true. Him sugar. He did have a smoothie.
Huh?
No, but that was him.
Yeah, I chugged the whole smoothie with extra sugar in it. Then I had 4 coffees, and then
17 Red Bulls.
I don't know. I was gonna say something else. I don't know. Just went on a big run. So just,
Cutely cancels you.
I jogged 12 miles. I don't know.
It has to be cutely.
And then I flew down the highway. I was going 400 miles an hour. It was crazy, dude. And then I went skydiving afterwards. Woo! Woo! Let's go.
What's up, Savvy? How you doing? Touring the...
I saw you guys in the voice chat.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Very cool. Heck yeah.
Touring the word. What does that mean?
I think the world. Did you mean like?
Oh, I see.
Like
I see.
Minecraft?
Oh, nice.
Let me out of the walls, but that's your home. Why would you want to be let out? Google Maps. Oh, that makes sense. You guys are literally like going around the world. That sounds fun. What's up, Asian? Hello.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I hope you guys had some fun up in there.
It's kind of dusty under there. Are you sure? Okay, I didn't think so.
Guys, did you know that I built a fire pit today in our backyard? I didn't build it. I more dug it out, but it didn't take me that long.
We didn't show. We can't show it because the Wi-Fi.
I can show it through the window.
That's true.
I could show it through the window though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because our Wi-Fi is terrible if we leave the house.
Yeah, even though we pay for an extender, I think it's just the.
Do we look like trumpets to you?
It's like a waste of money,
Do I look like? Wow, look.
Our extender things don't work, I don't think.
No.
But I still pay for them.
Thank you for the love on the stuff. Thank you. Your man sounds terrible. He should no longer be your man.
On the street.
You probably shouldn't eat that, Sleepy. I don't think that's cotton candy.
If you want good cotton candy, just go to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, you have to go to Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee.
Is that a car horn?
Buc-ee's has good music, or good cotton candy. I was thinking about the next thing I was going to say. See, this is what happens. I was going to say they have good cotton candy. Then I was going to say the people that were honking, those people that play music, the usual ones that play music, today they had some weird graduation party, but they had some dude out there with a loud phone, like a speaker thing, a microphone, and he was like preaching about God to a bunch of kids at their graduation party. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The graduating, but it's like a preschool. So they're like celebrating the graduation of preschoolers by preaching the word of God to them. I was like, what in the... And then the second they leave, they start bumping music. I'm like, what is going on over at that house, dude? Some weirdos over there, dude. Seriously, man. Like literally a bunch of 4-year-olds, and they're like over there. He's like, you will be delivered unto God. Like they're just like, eh? One of them's eating their boogers. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's whack.
Seriously, dude. It's so weird. And then like again, the second everybody leaves, they'll be bumping. Trust me.
Nix, I think the answer is that the Wi-Fi we have is butt.
It's so wacky.
That's it. It's a terrible company.
I have no idea what our Wi-Fi password is. So if anybody ever comes over and needs Wi-Fi, you're done for.
We could probably get it figured out somehow.
I probably can.
What's up, monkey? A look? I don't know if it's a good look.
Isn't that just crazy though? Like they literally bump music like all the time, and then I don't know. They're just so weird. Like I don't know what's going on over there. I think it's a money laundering thing for real.
Not the allegations.
We don't need our Wi-Fi password. I'm just saying if any of you guys ever come over and need it.
I don't know if we changed it or not.
I probably did. Probably says butt.
Yeah, we changed it to something fried, I'm sure. Well, it's probably because you're too young to go live.
Yeah, Lexi, you're probably not old enough. There's rules and stuff.
Yeah.
People want to come in here and try and tell us what we're like allowed and not allowed to do on live, but yet, you know, on YouTube, this is a legit platform. If you do something that you're not allowed to do, you're gone like that. So.
New GIF. Ooh.
People can talk it up.
Let me see this new GIF.
If they want.
Bruh.
I wouldn't chug pop in general. It's true. That's true.
Real.
I don't know where it began and ended, so I just watched it for 10 seconds straight.
I just love it.
No, club soda's the worst thing to chug. It tastes like bleh. Club soda tastes like
Yeah, no, heck no. I don't like club soda.
Sounds gross, dog.
What? Fast.
Hold on, I have to tell AV that it's okay that they're not here.
I told them. It's okay.
That's all I have time for. Busy guy. Somebody said that the mask is ugly. What? Fazbear said that. What mask? What are you even talking about?
Fazbear, I think that you're a Fazbear.
Are you talking about one of my beautiful creations? You better not. Don't go there. Or else you're gonna see why the title says Beware Jibbers. I'm just joking, dog.
Nah, I'm just joshing. What's up, Joke? Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello here.
Man, there was a really good joke I wanted to tell you, but I forget what it was. It was a joke that we heard recently that was actually kind of good.
I don't remember.
Dang. It was a joke I heard
so
recently.
So walks into the poop store.
No, not the poop store one. That one's a classic, but they probably heard of that before.
What's
That's
up,
something
Liam?
that happened. Sure, but I probably can't read it when we're live. I'm sorry. I can't make it a habit. A lot of people be like, I'm just gonna message you one thing, but then multiple people do it, and then I get all busy chatting, and I have to pay attention to the chat while we're here.
That's true.
If it's important, I can look. Like if it's like a quote or something, I guess. But even that, I'm gonna try and push off till after the live.
It was you. You were the joke.
Oh, that's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was, but then when you showed up, I remember. It was you.
It's a very specific memory, Muhammad. Not me. I never stayed there. What's up, Lennar? How you doing? It's good to see you back. Fazbear, get out of here, bro. How you gonna be a FNAF fan while you hate?
He said they bark at me. Nobody barks at anybody except for like Pink Husky. I guess maybe on extremely rare occasions.
Yeah.
There's probably like 10 people in the world that actually go around barking at other people.
Yeah.
And Pink Gemini was one of them, so we got one of them out the way.
It's true.
But I highly, highly doubt that anybody barked at you, dog.
Yeah, it's true. Anti-furries bark more than furries do.
Yeah, they like bark in a mocking way. No, that's not something that furries do.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know who you're mocking. Maybe like an actual dog.
It just looks weird.
Like, why don't you go up to an actual dog and do fake barking? It would make more sense to them than us.
Yeah, right. They're gone. Hello.
That's true, Renzo. They're not gonna get anywhere by hating. You gotta be nice to people to get somewhere.
It's true. What's up, mushroom? Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how to speak pig Latin. It's so random.
We don't bark to make fun of anti-furries. It's literally giving them exactly what they want. They want you to make yourself look stupid. So don't give them what they want. Like, that's exactly what they want you to do.
Yeah. And pretty often. I mean, I wash mine.
Depends on how much
Yeah,
we're
right.
wearing
Like
and stuff.
I usually just wash her before the monthly event, so at least once a month. But in between that, she has Fursuit spray and it's disinfectant.
I wash mine a lot less than her because I don't wear mine nearly as often.
Yeah, you
I also don't really sweat too much when I'm in it at all. I mean, if we go to a con and stuff, I obviously wash it after that, but like, I don't know, just wearing it around for a couple of videos or on live for a little bit and stuff. There's no reason to really wash it too often.
Yeah, we don't really go shooting for hours and hours and hours. So.
Think about how long you wear a pair of pants all day. If you put them on when you wake up and take them off when you go to bed, you're wearing them for like 16 hours. 16 hours of suiting is like, that would be split up over a long period of time.
Oh, yeah.
Or like one con. It's like
Oh, yeah.
It just depends.
Oh, yeah, Nix, we should have let you smell them. That would have been a really good idea.
For sure. We used to
Stupid.
We used to get all of our smellers from somebody. We haven't bought any in a while.
Yeah.
I'm not too.
We never really needed any.
We don't need any more. I'm not really too sure. Like, I don't know. The person we got them from hasn't been around in forever, so I'm not sure if I would want to get any more from them. Like, they're a really nice person, but they never come around.
What's up, Biscuit? Welcome back.
I think I'd rather maybe support somebody that supports us.
Yeah, definitely.
We do have a lot for sure, and they're very good quality.
Yeah.
I'm not like knocking the person. I'm just saying.
They smell amazing.
They do make
I still recommend
good
them.
quality stuff. I just don't know if I'm gonna keep going back because, like, again, they haven't been around in absolutely forever, and we are their biggest customer.
It's true.
By a lot. We bought quite a bit from them.
That's high bacon. And what's your question? What's up? Feel free to ask it. Hey, you should show the Dino you're working on if you can.
Yeah.
It's like Dino probably in it.
There is, but it's fine.
He's finishing up this Dino commission. He just has to sew the ears on.
All I had to do was the ears, but
He's like, he is a raccoon Dino. I love him so much.
you can tell by the face.
I love the raccoon Dino so much. He's so cute. Yeah, this is a commissioned. I love him so much. I love raccoons, so I'm like obsessed with this Dino.
It was a while ago, Nix.
I don't think I'll be able to use the jaw because it's going to somebody who has a slightly bigger head, so. But I'm gonna model it. It's so cute. Yes, we do, Mushroom Moon. What's up, Fizzy? Hello. Dino and raccoon, I'm guessing? Yeah, it just needs the ears to be sewn on. But... I
plan on doing that all today, and then I'm starting on the wings and stuff, but
yeah.
I am staying really busy just with a bunch of other stuff, just this and that,
What's up, Tegan? It's good to see you. Hello. And that's awesome for Venom. Those are some cool stereotypes. I love raccoons so much. And raptors are epic, too.
The person named Queso is my goat, said WTF. So, you don't like us, but you like the guy who sits there and screams over everything. He'll be like, "Oh my god, chat! I'm so thirsty!" Oh, wow, that was refreshing! Oh, back to Minecraft! Is that what you enjoy?
That is how it be. I'll have Blinky.
Is that what you enjoy for real?
You freaking...
Is that what you enjoy?
He wasn't yelling, he was talking loudly.
It's okay if you watch Queso, but I'm saying
I've watched his videos,
if you
so
had-
that's how he knows how to act.
how do you think I know who Queso is? I think Queso is kind of funny, but I also think he's very loud. So I'm saying if that person doesn't like us, but they do like Queso, that's whack. That's just whack. Are we not loud enough for them? Maybe if we started screaming, that person would like us more. I also, like I said, I think Queso's kind of cool. I would love it if Queso and Moist would get together and do that ghost hunting trip that they've been talking about for like a year now. They've been talking about it, but, you know, I'm just saying, like, you know. No, I didn't. I did. Well, I'll delete it. That's so fried. What are the odds of that? Dude, what are the odds of it actually spelled something, dude? I got rid of it, though. What are the odds, dude?
That's hilarious. That was a bad one. Come on, man.
Dude.
We don't really watch ghost hunting content, but we watch it if Moist and Queso went. It'd be a really cool video.
Again, I like...
I'm good, John. I'm not trying to kill my lungs.
I mean,
So
again,
you
like...
can just go back in the live. Just scroll back 10 seconds, dog.
I think Queso's alright, but like I do think that he just is one of those people where it's like loud equals funny. Like a lot of the time. Like for real. Whenever like if there's nothing good happening, if he's just playing a game and it's just really boring, time to be loud. You know, it's just like I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. But a lot of the times that when he makes me laugh, it's when he's not being loud. Like whenever he did like this silly dance, I was like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be loud to be funny.
Yeah.
You don't have to be loud to be entertaining. Like.
And when he goes Kitty, What? What are you getting to pick? What? I didn't even know you could get so
What
much.
are you even talking about? Stuff to pick up.
Like, what?
What? To pick up? I'm guessing it's art, probably. It's probably like art, and you're probably doing it as a pickup on purpose. You're probably getting it from somebody who's going to the con on purpose so that we could get it at the con and it'll be extra hype. That's my guess. It has to be art.
I'm so excited.
What else could you be getting with this time frame and stuff? And like, it can't be. It's gotta be art.
You know we're gonna be doing something for y'all as well. I'm super excited. We've already been planning and everything, but we've got some time left, thankfully. So we've got so much going on. What's up, Avi? I hope you're doing all right.
And what's up, Stone?
Hello, it's good to see you.
Avi, if you have a headache, feel free to go. You don't have to be here. It's okay.
Yeah, for sure, Electric. I can't handle all the yelling, which is why I don't watch Queso too much. But sometimes his content's alright.
Yeah, he has his moments where he's funny, but it's so loud, man.
Yeah, like, you know, sometimes we're allowed to be goofy, but it's very rarely that we're loud. Like, so when people are loud all the time, I can't handle that. Also, if it gets hype in here, we're gonna be a little loud, because that's hype.
I would have left that call a while before that happened, joke. I don't stay in calls with too much happening.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with the people who just like yell to be funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. Oh well. Whatever works.
It's true. It is true. The cat mask is, I've lowered it to 50, including shipping, as long as you're in the US. It'll also have eyes when it's done.
Yeah, I mean,
I do like PewDiePie, I won't lie, but I understand being obnoxious. Like, some of his stuff, like, he did do a lot of, like, craziness.
Yeah, sometimes when he's really loud.
Also, I watched PewDiePie when I was really young, and I rewatched his stuff, and it wasn't as funny, I noticed, like, now that I've grown up and everything.
Whenever he's loud, it's not funny. He's not somebody who's, like, known as being loud, though.
Yeah.
I just think, I don't know, he's just goofy. I don't know. He's goofy.
And, Saber, we're very excited for that as well, for real. I'm glad the price was lower than you were expecting, you know. That's always good. I got you, Avi. That sounds good. I hope you feel better with that.
Stoned, I hope you know I felt terrible telling you that, but that's why I broke down the numbers. I was like, if you really think about it, man, the magnets cost this much. There's shipping fee, and then there's like 15 spikes. So I have to go in there with a box cutter, cut it open, slide that magnet in, glue it in place on the inside, hold it in place while it dries, and then sew that back up, and then make an additional horn with everything. You know, It's like a surgery for that,
It'll look awesome.
and then also a horn. I have to do that 15 times. So like honestly, I should have maybe charged more, but like I felt that price was good. I broke it down myself. I broke it down for you.
Yeah.
Because I know that's like a kind of a high number for something like that. If you really don't think about it, you know, it doesn't seem like it would cost that much. But like.
Yeah, I think that's like how we are. And we're not very loud very often, but we are when we get like a little louder, when we get silly and gets crazy up in here, you know.
Yeah, I mean everybody has their moments where they get crazy, you know, like for sure.
AVs, how can you know they're loud?
I think if people don't get loud every now and then, maybe there's something wrong with them. Maybe they're not happy enough. Like everybody, or yeah, you know, maybe they're just a very anxious person. But like, I mean, even like anxious people get excited sometimes, man. Like you know, sometimes things happen. You know, you gotta get excited about it. No, it's okay. Stone, for real, the price that I gave you is totally okay. Like I said, I broke it down for myself and for you. I made that tail, so I know it's not going to be a struggle or annoying for me to go back in there and do that stuff.
Yeah.
So I know, like, if it was a tail that was made by somebody else, I'd probably charge you more money, just in case I run into any headaches, you know? But since I'm the one who made it, I know exactly how it is. I know
that's true.
It'll be fine.
The ins and outs.
Yeah, I know where all the threads are and all that stuff, so I'll be able to, I could do it, no problem. I made the tail, I can add stuff to it, it's no problem. It's gonna be really epic when it's done though.
Also, if anybody is a Patreon, just check out the new Patreon post. Shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you for being a Patreon.
Goodbye, Captain Biscuit.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, we're never loud for too long. That never happens. Nice, heck yeah.
Indeed.
I hope that builds up more.
It's pretty good so far.
That's the most it's ever been.
Yeah.
Well, not ever.
Well, I don't know. Like, it was close.
Because even with Butters doing 50, we still
have,
didn't have too many others, so this is right
like
around that
70.
again. It's just like having that again.
Yeah, for sure.
It's epic. I know, it is epic.
Fast.
Very excited, for real.
I think we're about to hit 43.6.
Dude,
and we're 2 subscribers away from 43.6.
Once we put out this next video, these 2 next videos, it's gonna help a lot. Because, you know, like, bro, I mean, I could say it. We already said there's spoilers. They've already posted 2 shorts. Like, we recorded content with eBay Carson. And so many people don't know that. Like, a lot of the people here in the lives know that. Some people saw their shorts and stuff. Somebody might have saw our short. But there's a lot of people out there that are subbed to us that don't know that we recorded with them. And when they find that out, they're going to be like, whoa, holy crap. Really cool. So I can't wait, dude. Us suiting up with eBay is going to be epic. And it's 2 videos, not just at Fizzy Fox. We also suited up with eBay Carson at somewhere else that wasn't Fizzy Fox. It was a public suiting video.
That's true.
We did public suiting with eBay, and it was crazy.
Yeah, AV, I think so. I think that'd be amazing. I really hope so.
All I can say is it got crazy.
What's up, Nix? Hello.
Y'all remember our Walmart video? How it got a little crazy? It may or may not have gotten a little crazy again.
It's true.
So you might just have to wait and find out what I mean by that. Imagine us, Carson, a crazy like freak out experience at a place. I didn't say Walmart. I said, do you remember Walmart, brother? I said, do you remember Walmart when crazy stuff happened? So I mean, I guess in a way it could be Walmart Part 2 if you want to phrase it like that. It's drama Part 2.
And it's not posted yet, and it won't be the next video. It'll be posted in a bit.
Hold up.
Still in the
brother. Nobody said it's Walmart Part 2. I said, do you remember the drama that happened at Walmart? We had more drama in one of our videos. That's it. I never said it was at Walmart. I said, do you remember that? I did not say it was at Walmart, y'all. You're putting words in my mouth, okay?
But yeah, it's gonna be posted in the near future. The next video will be Fizzy Fox, and then after that, you know. What's up, Spark? How you doing? It's good to see you.
Content. Yeah, just pretend to be a hater in the store that we go to. We'll go to Hobby Lobby, and you could be hanging out by the foam.
That's true.
And when we walk over there, you'll be like, actually, I'm buying all this foam. You have enough foam. You fursuit maker? Huh? Stinky fursuit maker buying out all the foam? And you could be like a crazy person. And I'll be like, what are you talking about?
What's up, Nix? Welcome back.
And you'll be like, I know that head's made out of foam. I know it is. Just act all crazy.
And what's up, Breely? Thank you for the love. Lots of love for our package. Thank you.
Goodbye, AV.
Thank you for being here.
AV, I'm sure we'll survive without you. But it is sad to see you go, though. And what's up, Spark?
Yeah. My throat is dead.
Bleh. Boy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for these videos. I can't wait. Oh my god.
I'm excited.
We got Pride coming up. Oh my god.
Yes.
Pride is next weekend.
Yeah.
We only have 1 week to put up all 3 videos.
I know, I'm gonna do it.
I'm so stressed.
I'm even more stressed. I have to do it. But I will do it. I gotta put a lot of hours in, so. You know.
Thank you, AV.
Yeah, the fire pit turned out awesome. I'm excited for that.
I mean, we don't have to post, like...
If they won't all be done, they'll be almost done by then.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time.
We'll at least have
a
2
lot
of them done and
hours.
the 3rd one almost
I
done.
can get a lot done in a week.
Mm-hmm. I'm just excited as heck, and I know we like to wait a few days in between. That's why I'm like, man,
I like how Nyx
gotta,
thinks that,
got to do it.
not Nyx, Nyx. They think that furries just apparently started, you know, after the pandemic. That would be really crazy. It's like furries were the virus.
Their name is Nyx too.
The other name is Nics. So.
Oh, that Nick. Man, why is too
I know,
many?
it's too much.
There's too many
Y'all
people
gotta,
with
somebody's
Nyx.
gotta change.
I thought they were talking about Nyx too.
No.
So we'll say Nyx, and then Nyx 2, and then other Nyx. If we're talking about a 3rd Nyx,
Oh my god.
then it's Nyx, other Nyx is what we'll call
Tell
it.
you, Burb.
No, you're Nyx. You're OG Nyx.
You're OG Nyx.
Too late to change it. It's on your
I
name
know,
tag.
Acorn, we watched the trailer. It's crazy.
It's on your name tag.
I'm excited.
We're gonna watch all of the season in one day. The whole thing. We're gonna binge watch it.
It's true, we will binge watch it. Not in one day, but
In
a few
one
days,
day.
In a couple days.
We'll watch it in one day. Can
I'm
we see the
excited.
glowing of the mouse on the live? No.
It's true,
I
they did Mason. I know, I saw that.
Yeah, we didn't know that they had a Pride. It's I understand why they didn't tell us because like they didn't even know, I don't think, till last minute.
Yeah, they changed up the dates.
It was only an hour and 7 minutes from us, so we totally could have won.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know.
If we knew about it, we would have won.
I meant the teaser. Sorry, I didn't mean to like. Well, it's your fault. You don't I misword stuff. And how'd you get that? You gotta be careful.
That's what's up,
What
Brady.
kind
I
of
hope it goes
species
well.
are you making? Okay.
We're excited for new Squid Game.
I'm very excited.
I will say I like the show a lot more when it was like the actual games. But like now they strayed off. It's not about the games no more.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in the new one they're maybe getting back to the games.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I just like it when it's about the games.
Happy one forbidden. Thank you for being here. Oh, that
Goodbye.
really sucks, Piglet. I'm sorry about that. I hope that you're healing up alright. Seriously.
I didn't break nothing.
Horses scare me. What's up, Hasbro? Hello. Hello, it's good to see you. Yeah, I don't know about that, Acorn.
I've never heard of that. And there's the music.
Yeah.
Graduation must be over. Time to bump music really, really, really loud.
Well, Fizzy,
Do
you
you
already
guys
got
hear
a
that?
good thing going. Pretty loud.
Do you guys hear that bass right now that we can feel in our living room? Pretty necessary, isn't it?
Yeah, very necessary.
It's not loud at all. If you go over there and ask them to turn it down, they'll be like, "I'm not playing music." What do you mean? I'm not playing any music? Any music?
Right.
What? Huh?
It's going pretty good, Hasbro. How's it going for you? Yeah, they shut it off good.
Yeah, just turn it on for 10 seconds. Not long enough for anybody to call the cops, but just long enough to annoy people, though. And I put my speaker
That's
up.
what I said. I had that idea too. I really want to get a megaphone for that and annoying drivers.
Well, what are we gonna do? Just stand on the front porch and just go like.
Yeah, I'd be like, shut up! Nobody wants to hear your annoying music. Shut up! Shut up!
You don't think they'll just turn it louder so that they can't hear you?
Well, yeah, but I'll still just go closer and then I'll yell at them.
I don't think they'll be able to hear you though. Their music is that loud.
Well, I'll get a really loud freaking megaphone.
And then you're gonna annoy your neighbors.
Well, then I'll egg their car. How about that?
Yeah, and then you're going to jail.
No, they won't know it's me. I'll wear a disguise.
They won't know it's you.
How do you know? No, I don't feel bad
Do
for
we
them.
feel
They're
bad?
a terrible person. They
No.
deserve everything.
I wish they would move to another planet that's not Earth. I don't think they've done enough. I think they need to go even further and move off the planet.
Yes.
I think that even if they're not a furry, they're still gonna just not be positive. They're probably just gonna annoy people no matter where they're at. So they should just not.
Eyelashes. Ooh. I love eyelashes on fursuits. Furry? No. Hey, no, it's not me.
We're not talking about anything.
Yeah. I'll be like,
Also, it's still a developing story, Cat. People are still. People are still.
I've heard that either.
People are still talking about them because they're still posting and like now they're like leaving the fandom and they're still doing their thing. So, you know. Didn't somebody blame us?
Yeah.
Bro, she found a random comment section.
Stizzy and Jibberz' fault.
Yeah, they said it was Stizzy and Jibbers' fault
Or whatever
that they
name was.
left the fandom. They blamed Stizzy and Jibbers.
Have a good one, Spark. Thank you for being here. It's nice to see you.
Have a good night.
Acorn, why'd you change your name? It's unnatural.
Jibbers.
At least it's still Acorn. Just different variation of Acorn. Yeah.
We'll catch you when you get back.
Oh, well, that confused me because you have the same profile picture. Not the victim mentality. No.
That's how
Not
everybody
victim.
is, man.
Sure.
That's how everybody is. It's really difficult for a lot of people to like admit that they did something wrong, and then even go further and like apologize, dude.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I'm telling you, bro. Most people in life,
Yeah.
if they do you wrong, just give it up. They're never gonna apologize.
And if they will, they don't mean it.
Yeah, maybe they'll give you some fake.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, like a real apology. People just seriously is like, it's just so bad.
Cat, you're so real for that.
That's me. Don't you see the title of the live, Cat?
Alright, Acorn.
There's somebody out there spreading rumors that I'm a mean person, so I'm gonna play into it.
It's not gonna be bad.
Ah! I'm gonna get you. I know. I was thinking about it. I was waiting to see.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, good song. Turn it up even louder.
You know, I play my music loud.
There's still a bunch of people over there. I can't believe they play it that loud with all those people there.
Yeah. It's all good.
Bunch of doofuses.
Going to Steelers. Man, I feel like nobody has that worry. Like, honestly, like, the only thing is that people, you know, you might go to a place where they'll tell you, like, they have rules against face coverings. So they'll be like, you can't wear it here. But that's, like, the only thing. And, like, we've gotten some weird looks and a couple, very rare occasions, people be wacky. But it's always, like, mostly positive and stuff. People love it. Especially, I've noticed a lot of older people really like it. Like, we always get really good reactions.
They're the one lady.
Yeah, older people, also the guy, like, man, I can't say it because it'll spoil it.
Yeah, we had some good ones.
Yeah, I really do like the elderly's reactions to fursuits because they're very, like, sometimes they're, like, confused. They're like, oh, what's going on?
There were some good
I
reactions
remember
for
at the
sure.
mall with Tegan, the older lady.
She said you scared her.
Yeah, like, just like, what's going on?
Like, how am I scaring you?
How am I
Holy
being
pop.
cute? I think she would have been more scared of Fritz, man.
Probably. She would probably yell. She would be like,
Oh, hey, weirdo! She probably would have freaking yelled.
you startled me! You scared me!
A cat, I'm surprised you would, well, I mean, a COVID and everything.
Yeah, I bang my music. Wow.
But yeah, depends on what bank. Some banks will be like, get out! Cali, please. Most places, though, really don't care that we public suit or that we record.
You know, I bang my music loud.
Especially because we're only doing it for like 20-30 minutes. So it's like, besides our IKEA video, we were in there for a while.
Turn it up like boom, boom, boom,
But
boom.
they didn't care. Bow, bow, bow.
Let it be like bang, bang, bang,
Say it
bang.
out like
Boom, 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 boom. Let it bang, let it bang.
Yeah, the kids are, it's always so wholesome for real. Seriously. I love giving high fives and stuff.
Yeah, kids are always really nice. We haven't really run into any like.
I just feel bad when they get scared. Their parents want them to be like, say hi, and then they're like, ah!
Those are always really young kids.
Yeah.
Like really, really young kids. They're always like.
Well, we've had
Pretty much-
some babies who've had good reactions, like for real.
There was one baby that we were waving at, and then it was after like 10 seconds, it finally just went like. It smiled or something,
It
or
was
it went like.
ah!
Yeah, it went like ah with a kind of smile, and everybody was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
the baby has spoken. Furries are good."
And this suit is belonged to Kratos. It's a commission, so it's here temporarily. But he'll be here for a little bit. The owner's gonna pay for him to, or I forgot, with the wings, right? They're gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna be making the wings really, really soon. I swear, man, I haven't been starting on the wings yet, but I have been doing a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
I've been
finish up this little dino.
I've been staying really busy, not even just with fursuit work, but literally all day. I played maybe like a total of an hour of games on my phone, and that was it. Besides that, I've been doing this, doing that. Cut the grass, built a fire pit, went to the store, dropped off packages.
Yeah.
Have to hang up some laundry, put away a little bit of laundry, like, you know, staying busy.
Yeah, that'd be good for sure, Nix. Heck yeah. Pizza.
Okay.
Pizza sounds good. Are they still doing a $5 pizza?
Mm-hmm. It's a small one topping, apparently. I asked them.
Yeah, that makes
Which
sense.
is, no, that's
So
cool.
we could do like one each.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Small one topping is fine. That's cool.
We are going to Anthrocon actually, but we don't go to tons of cons because we're kind of broke. So we do this full time. Like we stream, he makes fursuits, I do art. But we are going to Anthrocon. That's like our yearly big con. So I'm really excited. We also went to Motor City for a con because it was like an hour away.
Before, and I have been working a lot.
But if you go to Anthrocon, you'll see us.
Once I finish up these ears tomorrow, I'm gonna start on the wings, and then I'll have that head, I'll have just the bodysuit to do. After that, I'm moving on to
What's up, Ian?
somebody whose name I refuse to say,
Yeah.
since they're a terrible person. Whoa!
Yeah, it's not
Whoa! I don't even need it. Wow.
bad. And there's lights in the fur, so the lights are on and everything. It's not like glow in the dark. There's lights in the fur.
My God, that was good. Dang, that was good. Wow.
But yeah.
I got blueberry Smirnoff, which I've never had blueberry before, but
Yeah,
like,
aftertaste is really good.
holy crap, that was good.
Yeah.
Dang, that
It
might
really
be
does
one of
taste
my.
like blueberries.
That was crazy. That tasted
I
very.
forgot I wanted to put a blueberry in my glass.
That tasted so good.
It is alcohol.
Yeah, which is not against the rules. We are both adults. I'm not saying that you're being a Karen, but if anybody in the live is not comfortable with us doing a shot or two, then please leave.
Makes you so sweet.
For pizza money, we
were gonna eat until later, but
I would have to like drive up there, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what time they're open until.
Thank you though.
Because we
really
don't-
appreciate it. That was so sweet of you. You heard us
I
talking
appreciate
and you
it.
were like, let me pay for that.
I have
We weren't certain on doing that. I don't know, but like I kind of was interested because of how cheap it was.
yeah. There's a local place like right down the street that's doing $5 one topping small pizza.
It'd be awesome, Bree Lee. Just make sure you talk to them quick. I'm not sure if you know about Anthrocon, but they have a limited amount of tickets, and I believe they're at like 75 or more.
They're open until 12
Or
o'clock,
some
so
capacity.
we'll definitely do that. Just maybe not on live.
Yeah, I'm not even hungry.
I'm
right
not
now.
really too hungry
But
at the
later,
moment.
and we'll share pictures.
We will, for
We'll
sure.
be sure to tag and be like,
Dang, you did that so fast though. I promise when we do get it,
Oh, yeah.
we'll send some pictures and stuff.
You
in the
said it's a
server,
one
you'll see.
topping?
Yeah, small
That's
one
not bad. I
topping.
wonder what my time maybe.
Yeah, you could probably do like
maybe $5.
another $1 to get another topping.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
probably.
get one for fun.
Thank you so much, Nix. I promise you, dude. They're open until midnight, so within the next 4 hours,
That's
we'll
really
definitely
late.
get pretty hungry.
I'm glad.
Well, pizza places are always open late.
How far are they? Really close?
Yeah,
Nice.
not even a mile.
Wow. Pretty sure I forgot. I don't even. We just don't want anybody talking about that if they're not 21 plus, which I don't believe you are. So to be honest.
No, just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't. We really can't be having people talking about doing that type
Yeah.
of stuff in the chat. Like, we're not really promoting it when, like, just because we did we're not talking about it or
Yeah.
anything.
We
Like,
just do it. We hope that people don't address it because it's just something we do.
I mean, like, it's not against the rules and stuff, and we're adults. Like, again, we're not promoting it. We're not telling people it's cool or anything. So, it's just what we're doing. Like, I don't know. So again, if people aren't comfortable, then they can leave.
That'd
But
be really
we-
good, Nick's. Domino's is great.
With that being said, we don't encourage people in the chat to talk about it.
I don't think we've ever went to this pizza place, so it'll be cool to try it. Because I want to try a lot of places.
They don't have the craziest reviews though,
Yeah. Oh,
which is why we haven't tried it.
Is it like 3 stars?
It's like 3 point. Let's see.
Yeah, it's Oops, I accidentally deleted the wrong message. I'm sorry, Kat. I didn't mean to delete your message.
I was 3.7. That's not.
Please don't put stuff like that in the chat. It is not that. It is for some people, but not for most people. So, yeah. I don't know. I was gonna block them, but it seemed like a genuine question.
The name is F that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad of a username. I've seen worse. It's better than Jim Bob. Jim Bob Joe Pants. Well, I mean, it's not.
Could have just Googled that.
Yeah, like there's a lot of kids in the fandom, so clearly it's not. I mean, there's people who make it weird for every fandom. There's weird people in the anime fandom. There's weird people in the game.
Again,
like,
you could have just Googled it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even gonna give you the.
It's true.
Luxury of an explanation.
Yeah,
You could have just Googled it. Like, literally look up conventions and how much money they raise for charity. Do you really think that any of that stuff would happen if that's all it was about? I mean, like, it's kind of a very dumb question.
It is a dumb question.
Very, very dumb question.
I'm feeling nice tomorrow.
Even if you like, usually you don't, but yeah.
But that's why I deleted it. I was like, if you say anything else whack, I'll block you. But they were like, what makes the lifestyle fun? That part, I was like, okay. What makes it fun is it's fun because it's a hobby and there's friends and it's not all weird.
Google can not be biased. If you just Google what is a furry or like what is being a furry about, that's not what it's gonna tell you.
Hey, thank you. The cat mask, y'all. You have the dinos out?
No. But that's not what it's gonna tell you.
No.
It will not say anything like that, trust me.
Acorn, why are you trying to fight Jibbers?
It might say that there's like a small subsection of the fandom that is into that type of stuff, but with that being said, let's talk about anime. Let's talk about any other group of anything that exists nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, Seven
bunch of
Deadly
bad
Sins,
stuff.
I say that anime is just whack. I watched it. I have a tattoo from it. I got Escanor though. One of the noteworthy characters.
What's up, little Debbie?
Reddit's scary. Also, Urban Dictionary, not a good source of information.
You're so cool that you censored your own swear word and
Furry hats.
And called them furry hats.
Furry hats.
Yeah, you have like an IQ of maybe like 40.
That's my favorite. I'm gonna start calling them that.
Like 40 IQ right there.
Furry hats. Who wants to commission a furry hat?
It's so cool that they censor their swear words like a 12-year-old on Roblox.
No, that's just funny, man. Who says furry hats? I think I've heard that before, but barely anybody calls it that. It's so random.
That's crazy.
Like, it's not a hat.
What's up, Link is bad. Hello.
You don't wear a hat on your whole face. That's a mask.
They only make themselves look stupid.
We get called Furbies, Fuzzies, Furies. It's not that hard.
What's up, Kevin?
It is. We love the brand, especially the I think they're called 40 short 40.
Yeah, the
pre-rolls.
40 J's, the 40s.
I don't know if you know about those, but those really blow our minds. And
not the blunts, the joints ones.
Yeah, we love that brand, and he also is named after a different brand that we like a lot too.
Yeah.
I've tried the strain. I don't know if that's a brand. I've heard that as a strain, not a brand.
Head or a mask. They're a head. That's what most people say.
A lot of people call them masks, but yeah, the proper terminology is fursuit head, obviously. Oh, the strain, yeah. I feel like it's such a common one.
I mean, yeah.
I've seen that like a million times.
It's like the first strain everybody learns about.
That and like cookies and like something. Like just like cookies, something cookies related, fruity stuff. Helmet, kind of.
Yeah, people don't really call it a mask, to be honest.
It's true.
That's why it's a fursuit head, because it is the whole head. When you have it on, you can't see yourself at all. It's like it's a whole head. It's not just like a mask or a hat.
Dog, I think your stuff might have been laced. It shouldn't have given you visuals.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, because
Yeah.
I mean, I could sit here and smoke an entire O and it wouldn't do anything really at all.
Cat without internet
That's
access.
crazy.
No! No. Ooh, it's
Anyway.
Cosmos and they're studying psychology. That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Cosmos going for psychology.
That's very cool.
It's really random.
I love it. Foods, yeah, I got you, Dix. Gotta get that pizza. I'm excited to try it later. I hope it's good. Favorite emoji? I don't know.
Wait,
I like the cow emoji a lot. It's really cute. I use it a lot.
we are not gonna keep talking about that in the chat.
It's true. I answer a question or two, but I won't. I don't keep talking about it.
Yeah, a quick question or two is fine, but we're not
Promoting
trying
and
to
stuff.
have the whole topic be
Yeah.
about that. And that's not what the live is about.
Finished a steak. Ooh, that sounds good. I got you, Nix. That sounds good for sure. I hope the pizza's bussin'.
Heck yeah.
I'm really excited to try this place, even though they don't have that good reviews. Like, I'm sure it won't be that bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Not as bad as the freaking casino. Oh my
Dude,
god.
the casino was absolutely awful.
Dude, I actually, like, that was the worst pizza ever.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
That's all good,
we
man.
just have
Just-
a lot of younger people,
yeah.
so we try to, like, not address it. We do smoke and stuff, but we try not to keep the topic on it because we don't want to, like, promote it to the younger audience and
hmm
inform them about it and stuff.
One day when we're better off on money, though, maybe we'll do, like, you can set the stream to be 18 only. And yeah, that will weed out all kids, because a lot of kids lie and say that they're 18
Yeah.
when they make their account. However,
That's all them.
that would be a backup plan for us, because, like, if they're lying on their thing, how is that my fault? You know, I don't
Especially
know.
when we're just smoking.
Like, I don't know who's on the other side of the screen, you know?
Yeah.
They're not. They just joined the stream, Cat.
Yeah, we have a 420 Discord, but that's the only place we like to talk about it. It's
Mm.
for all the adults 21 plus.
Yeah, you're allowed to swear and post about that type of stuff over there. Dude, that pizza was the
It was
worst.
so
ever.
terrible, man.
It's
I
like-
literally, I couldn't believe it.
It was the worst, man. I can't even describe it. It was just so bad. It was terrible. I ate it anyway, though.
No, it's just a portable charger that is powering on the LEDs. That'd be really funny if it could charge your phone. That would be awesome. Ooh, that sounds
I mean-
so cool. Oh my god, I hope you guys had fun. Maybe.
I could probably do that, though. I
I'm
mean,
excited to see what you found.
if I made a pocket in the hood to put the battery pack in, then you could put the battery pack in there, and then you could charge your phone and power the lights at the same time. Although it would drain the pack and not really do too much charging on the phone, but
Ruben, that is hilarious for real. I love that. That's two great reasons to subscribe. And we actually do rate people on the wall if they donate, but it's at least $10 in the Cash App. I'm sorry.
we'll do another shot to that one, Ruben.
Yeah, for
We got
sure.
you, dog.
That was hype.
I like that message. That was a good
A
one.
lot of people hate on us, and it's all kids because
I don't-
they don't understand.
Care what kids think.
And
I'm almost 30
it's
years old.
crazy because I never like talk about it in the content. We do smoke on live, but that's because we smoke all the time. I'm not gonna not smoke for hours because we're live. I'm good. But yeah, Mr. D is $10 in the Cash App or 15 in YouTube because freaking fees and stuff. We have to charge more. Yeah, she did on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm not gonna keep talking about her either because the drama and stuff, it was like consuming our stream for like a few days, and it was just bad energy, and we love positive energy, but yeah, she's like changing up all the content. It just shows how guilty, man. I mean, it's already obvious.
Yeah, a guilty
No,
person.
don't apologize. I don't mind.
An innocent
For real.
person doesn't like go
I'm just-
through all that.
I'm just saying I'm not gonna also keep talking about it because people don't like hearing about drama, and I understand that.
The only thing you need to
But
know.
she's ridiculous.
The only thing you need to
She's
know
ridiculous.
to know that they're lying is look at the variety of people that make videos about them. Like us and all these other people. We don't know any of them. And they don't know each other. None of us know each other.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of random people from across the internet making videos. So again, why would a bunch of random people who don't know each other all make videos about this one person? Why would we do that?
But yeah, you guys, you can see that like we never posted any other videos like that, but we were forced to. I'm just glad that the word is spread and people know. I love
Lobster.
lobster. He doesn't.
Nope.
I really love it though. My favorite's crab, but lobster's my second favorite behind crab. So good. I really like lobster bisque, but I swear the one at Walmart started tasting funny. Some of the crab tasted a little weird. Like I think they got like the butt of the crab or something. It tasted like
That's not good.
I don't know how to describe it. Just
It's
not
weird.
right.
She used to love it and now she doesn't like it at all.
I do like it. I just like I need to take a break from it. I'll revisit it and I'll like it a lot again. But I think I overdid it for real.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, even if it's fake lobster, it was still good. Some of the pieces were just terrible, man. The other pieces that were really good, and it wasn't like
That stuff is good and
Yeah.
really smooth. Man.
I don't know. I trust the Market Side brand. That brand is legit. They're really good. So it definitely isn't like it's legit stuff, but I think some lobster just tastes like a little funky.
I don't know. I have no idea. All the soup I've ever had from them has always been perfect.
I mean, if you're talking about this, it's just a calico, so as long as you don't copy it directly, it's fine, but you can make your own calico, of course.
I made all the stuff that you see. I'm a fursuit maker.
He made everything here except for this little cat mask on the table. I made that. Yeah, Mason will eat crayons. Beware. What's up, Liam? That stuff really does have a good aftertaste.
I know. It's
It's really blueberry.
very, very
It's
good.
like they made it with actual blueberries. I wonder if they did.
Probably.
What's up, Rin?
And because it tastes so good, I feel like it's smoother.
Yeah.
I don't really get that whole like, ugh.
Yeah.
I need the drink right away. It's more smooth.
I still have to do that just because I'm a baby, but it's definitely less.
I mean, I could do that without on anything,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know.
That's awesome, Acorn. We
Put
still
myself
have
through
2 cat masks, but I haven't had the time. I want to make myself a really cool mask too for Ren Fair. It'd be really cool to make either like a wolf or a raccoon.
That'd be epic.
What's up, Katrina?
Katarina.
Oh, yeah, Katarina. I didn't mean to read it wrong. Very cool name. Very cool.
So what's everybody up to in the chat right now?
If my name was Katarina, I'd be called Kat. Be cool nickname.
We're here talking to you.
Now we're yapping, as always.
Oh yeah. We have a lot of likes already too.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the people liking the
That
live.
is a lot of likes,
Thank you.
almost 100 already.
I know, that's awesome. Let's go.
Things and stuff and things and things.
Things. That sounds fun.
For sure. I hope we can get a P.O. box. I wish they just were cheaper. We'd be able to get one. They're just kind of overpriced.
Yeah.
I don't know, but welcome back either way, Katrina. We have a lot of people who are joining, so it's hard to remember everybody. Imagine if you're thinking about it, maybe you should. I'm so excited for Ren Fair. This is hype, Dingo. I hope you guys have a lovely time there, seriously.
Ren Fair is amazing.
I really wish it was sooner. I can't wait.
Can't wait to go back.
A dragon costume. Ew. I don't think you showed us, but I love the fun outfits people do, especially when people do like whole legs and stuff. That's awesome. It'd be really hot though.
Welcome back, Hasbro.
Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Saeed?
Yay! Mason! I did it. I'm a good influence. Is that what candy beads are called? They're called pony beads? Because I didn't know that. I thought they were just called beads. Bye, Fox.
Goodbye.
I'm excited for pizza later.
I know, I wish I was hungry.
Me too. But I'll be later. What's up, Angela? Hello.
You mean nobody noticed Hasbro? I said, what's up? Welcome back.
Yeah, Jade, I felt like that a few times.
I know there's stuff wrong with my body, for a fact.
Well, that's awesome, Dingo. Heck yeah, I'm glad.
Due to all the evidence and things happening.
I'm glad you got Ren Fair soon. I think ours starts in August, so it's not for a while. But it's getting closer. July, August, like. It's
So, Katarina, dog, you keep asking the same thing and we've already answered you.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I
Seriously.
don't think we remember
It's like
you.
the
I'm sorry.
third time that you've asked. So.
But we're happy to have you here. Sorry. Please.
Like hello, hi,
Please.
we see you. Hi.
Thank you, Angela. We appreciate it. They were all made by this guy. This guy right here. This guy. Why?
Yeah, get it right, Myers.
Yeah, Myers.
I mean Hasbro.
All right, Katrina. You're come on, Katarina.
All right, you know what, dude? You know what?
What is up with that, man?
You're
Why
muted
do
for a
people-
day.
why
I
do
don't know.
people
You're
ask
just
questions
you're
and
just
not
sitting
listen?
here asking us the same question over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you're not listening. I don't understand. I don't get it. But I'm in a good mood, so I only muted you. I didn't block you, even though you're probably gonna come back and do the same thing.
Yep.
In the next couple days, you'll probably give us a reason to ban him. But
It's cool.
you know, whatever, man. We're trying to
And
be
they'll
nice.
Like, Stevie and Jibbers banned me, but they're so mean.
Yes, they banned them. Oh my god, they're the worst furries ever. Even though I said the same question 5 times and they answered me 5
Oh,
times.
Tegan, I totally forgot. I do remember this now that you said it. It was a
Oh,
while
yeah.
ago. Yeah. That's such a cute. The freaking makeup goes so hard. Seriously, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, doing makeup on your face is much easier than like, well, not much easier, but I guess in a way easier than going out and like finding the perfect mask or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, just do it right on your skin.
Definitely. I'm definitely gonna make myself a mask and maybe have him help me a little bit, just with like furring the sides of it for Ren Fair.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be really sick. I just wear it when we're not suiting and stuff.
I'm gonna play that one Jonas Brothers song.
I remember last year at Ren Fair there was a really cool, it was like a Therian mask, but it was like metal, and some guy was selling this, and I was like debating on buying it, and then this like younger like girl came and she bought it, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, it suits you more anyway.
It
was expensive, so I was like debating because
we almost caught her in the parking lot.
I know. I almost bought it, but it was a fox mask, and I'm not like a huge fox person. I love foxes, but they're not one of my.
She was only about this tall. I could have probably taken it from her.
If it was like a wolf or a raccoon,
sure.
I would have bought it so fast. But I want to make myself a raccoon mask for real.
The Ren Fair video should have been even better.
Yeah.
But back then we had a cameraman, and they were like they kept like taking phone calls in the middle of recording our Ren Fair video.
That's true.
Like we'd be walking and we just assumed he was recording us, like following us, and then we would like turn around and he would just be like on the phone with with like the camera aimed at the ground, and we're like, do you think you could wait to maybe do a phone call?
I think I do have an idea. I think I'm gonna make a raccoon
He
mask.
did it like 3 times, man. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, for real, can you please stop making phone calls? Like we're in the middle of this. If you need to take a minute.
Yeah, they weren't like emergencies.
No, he was just on the phone with.
Like if it was something crazy, I would have obviously understood.
So I'm saying, like, if you need to make a phone call or two, like, just tell us. We can take our heads off, but we're here to record right now, like, you know. So like,
yeah. But
again, if it's important, we can stop for a minute.
Right.
But like, if you're not recording us and we're walking around to be recorded, then that's kind of like an issue, you know.
But Dingo, I definitely have an idea. Now that I've thought about it a little, I'm gonna make a mask, and I'm gonna model it after my raccoon Sono. I don't know if I can fit all of his details in a mask like that, but I think that'd be sick, trying to model it after my raccoon Sono.
They missed some of the best moments of our Ren Fair video.
Imagine my raccoon tail.
Taking calls.
Raccoon tail with the mask. It looked like Dexter. It looked really cool.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Yeah, ours isn't until August. It goes from late August to October, but I'm really excited. We probably won't go until September because the first few ones are going to be really packed. So.
What's up, Circus Cookies?
Hello. I'm going to be so excited. I'll want to go to the second one. The first one is too packed. I already know. First one, don't go because everybody's going to go to the first one, I bet. But the second one.
It's just too busy all the time. But the last one.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
It was like
It took away from it because of.
I honestly I almost like regret going because it was just nuts. It was nuts.
Because we went on like the last one or one of the last
We had the park so far.
I know.
The walk was awful and like.
That's probably how it's gonna be on the second one too, which is why we might have to wait for the third one. But waiting is so sad because I want to go so bad.
We couldn't even get any food either, man. Like seriously, dude, every place had like 100 people in line.
Running out of stuff.
I'm telling you, like you would have had to wait in line for over an hour to get any food from anywhere.
Also, I wanted to get a turkey leg next year, but it's disappointing.
I also, I found one place that had a smaller-ish line, so I waited like 20 minutes in that line, only to find out that they were out of like everything.
Yeah.
The only thing that they really had was ribs, so I got ribs, and she doesn't really like barbecue sauce and stuff, so she didn't really even want it. Even though we were out there on a really, really hot day, we needed to eat and stuff for energy. It was just a disaster, dude. Like, they seriously need to figure it out, man. Aside from the food, there was also just way too many people. You couldn't get into any stores. You couldn't barely even walk around, man. It was like literally, it was crazy. It was like being in New York's like Times Square when the ball is dropping. It's crazy. It's too many people.
Yeah, Dingo, you should totally do that. I'm definitely gonna do that with my raccoon Sona. I already have his tail. That's the only part I have to him, so I can wear his tail and make my little mask and do a little combo. I think that looks so sick. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna put so much time into it and try to make it look as perfect as I can.
Glad to have you back, Hasbro. Heck yeah.
I'll probably ask for his help because he's really good at making stuff even. Like I'm not as good as he is at lining details up, so I'll probably ask for his help.
Bad OCD.
Yeah. Oh my God, she pulled the Moonbrion? Are you serious? Dude, that card is worth like $900. That's insane.
What?
She, Ito's wife pulled one of the rarest cards ever, like currently. That's crazy.
Oh.
I don't know if it's still worth $800, but last time I checked, isn't it worth like $900? That's insane. Holy crap. Congrats to her. Oh, Hasbro sent 10 in the cash. 3,500, Jesus.
What?
Is that if it's PSA 10? Hasbro sent 10 in the cash app for Little Hype.
Thank you so much, Hasbro.
That's not Little Hype. Little Hype is $2.
Yeah, Little Hype is like $1.
Yeah.
That's medium
That's
hype.
medium hype.
We appreciate that.
That's
Thank you.
medium hype. Thank you so much. That's a name on the wall as well. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's pretty crazy. Also, you know, I shipped your painting today. It'll be there on like the 4th.
We didn't send you the tracking info
I
because
don't think you can.
we didn't think you would even open the message before the package gets there, so
Yeah.
we just didn't bother sending it to you.
I'll send it to you if you want it, but
Like,
I figured you wouldn't really need
No
it.
disrespect, but you only check your DMs like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it'll
So,
get there in a few days, so I was like, you
We
probably.
were just like, whatever.
Yeah. I usually send tracking to people, but it's, you know, it's not.
You'll get it. It'll be there soon in the next few days.
No, he hasn't. There's so much stuff going on.
Oh no, I forgot, dude. Oh,
I want you to name him
Let me,
Dokes.
Dokes. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know,
we can be
man.
Dexter and Dokes.
I don't know about that.
I know.
Might have to choose a different character.
Yeah. Ship the paintings, ship mine. I ship paintings, not digital art. But I made Ito a physical like canvas. But I'm making you a digital headshot, so it's virtual.
Yeah, different.
Yeah. And they paid more money and everything. No, you're all good. I didn't mean to confuse you, but yeah, they paid for like most people don't get canvases for me, but they got a like a physical canvas. I posted in the Discord a bit ago. It was really fun to do.
I don't know who. You say you only taped half because that's what everyone does.
That's not what he
Everyone else
does.
did.
I've seen a couple people do that because then they'll reverse the pattern. Like.
I mean
but
that does make sense, but
it would get confusing.
I guess the head better be like completely even, you know.
Yeah, if it's not, like if you made your own base,
It's not gonna work.
It's no way.
For a 3D printed one, it
Yeah.
would work, but I don't even do that.
No, I think it's just more practical to just duct tape the whole thing. I don't make suits, but if I did, I would do that.
Mm.
Thank you, Kitty. We appreciate it.
That's
Never
not-
by him.
Not a terrible idea, but also think about the fact with like designs,
Yeah.
it might be different on one side versus the other.
Yeah, it's true.
You know.
Smell like bacon. We do have a fursuit spray that is like it smells like ribs, like barbecued ribs. We got it from the person we used to buy from. Their name is Stellar. They don't come around anymore, but we can. It might smell a little bit like ribs, but the smell will probably go away during shipping.
Yeah, it'll probably go away during shipping, but
But we can
It'll
spray
still
it quite a bit.
it'll still smell a little bit like ribs.
I'll spray it as much as I can without
How about this?
soaking. And
We'll put
Jade,
it-
we're gonna actually do that tomorrow. So I'm really hyped, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully do it
We
tomorrow.
wanted to wait till the end of the month.
Yeah, we wanted to wait and see where we were at and how much our check would end up being worth. So basically, like, the more money that we make during this live
We have to
towards our
pay.
check or out of YouTube or anything, the more hype we get. This is the last day of the month, so we'll know exactly how much our next check is going to be
Yes.
and how much money we'll have to pay towards our bills and stuff. You know, like the difference and stuff. So, any idea? I have no clue yet. I mean, like, we were looking at like the $600 range probably for the whole time. That's probably about what we're looking at, but I would have loved to do a little bit more than that. But, you know, it just all depended on the hype. You know, we've been having a good amount of fursuit payment stuff, which has been helping a lot. And we've been getting a little bit of hype here and there, but nothing too nutty for a while now. What a stupid question. Yeah, it's still the 31st, that's what I was saying. So this is the last day of the month. But yeah, I mean, you know, again, if we got like a ton of hype in the live or out of the live tonight, that would be able to help us pay the difference between 600 and like a 650, maybe $700 hotel at the top of the line. Could maybe like help us upgrade to a slightly nicer place. It's a little bit closer to the con. That would be helpful. But either way, we're probably just gonna get like book like a $600 hotel. I'm almost half tempted to like book a hotel where like you know, you pay when you get there, but they always cost more when you
Yeah,
get there.
I don't think we should do that.
But I don't think that would be dumb, yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah, we
like,
should-
we'd
we gotta
have to
just
make
pay-
sure that
yeah.
we should just do it when we got it.
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
gotta just do that. And heads start off at 1.5 thousand, but yes, they go up based on complexity and everything.
Yeah. faux show.
What's a June bug? Hey.
We're doing pretty good. How are you doing?
We're gonna be renting a car. I wish we could use ours, but it's not worth the risk and everything.
Yeah,
It
it's
would be
just
fine until it gets to the hills, which is unfortunate because a lot of the drive there is just flat until we get to Pittsburgh.
yeah. Once we're actually in Pittsburgh, my car stands zero chance.
Mhm.
I mean, there's just no way.
Yeah.
There's just no way for real.
But we're
It's
gonna be really
it's too
budgeting.
risky.
Like you said, the Fursuit payments have really been helping, so I know we'll be able to do the rental and stuff.
Like if we say we did break down in Pittsburgh, we're hours away from home. Plus, we would have to pay a tow truck, which costs hundreds of dollars. Then we would have to get like whatever it is fixed. We'd have to find a way to get our car back to Toledo. Like, how would I even get back to
Yeah.
Pittsburgh to pick my? Like, we can't take that risk of my car breaking down out there. We just can't. Because like I can't get it fixed while we're out there. We'd have to find a way back. It's literally such a huge risk. We get stranded in another state, and we don't have enough money to just get go get a rental, and like we can't do that. You know?
I got you, Hasbro.
It's too risky, dude.
Thank you so much again for the hype. It really helps a lot, and hope that you have a good rest of your night. Get some good rest and everything. Lots of love. Lots of love.
Of course. Have a good night, Hasbro. We'll catch you around next time.
And Jade, that'd be really cool. It is really close though, so it'd be hard to plan for all that.
How did I stylize them? You mean like just come up with the designs? I mean, I just my brain just wanted to do something different, something creative, that would be a little different than what you usually see.
Yeah, it's true.
But not too different that it's like, whoa, what the
Yeah.
heck is that? For sure, Captain.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up.
Yeah, if you could save up for a hotel, I mean, you could find a cheap hotel, but you might have to get like a car and stuff to get there. So all the hotels by the count are too expensive.
Playing food dealers. Hotel. How would you get to and from the con?
Yeah, like a car and stuff you'll need, or Uber or something.
If you're planning on Ubering, it's gonna be
Yeah,
pricey.
for sure. Unless you, it'll be almost as much as a rental unless you like really stay at the con all day. But even that'll get pricey. Oh, I got you. But like,
They only go to
Yeah.
partnered hotels though.
yeah, the partnered hotels they only go to those, and
I guess if you stayed at a hotel that's kind of near there, you could just walk over to the but like you're,
yeah,
you could probably make it work. I mean, Cosmo and Bruce stayed at a hotel that was like quite a walk. I remember we walked all the way to their hotel,
Yeah.
but we were feeling good and it didn't even matter. So
yeah.
it was fun, man, walking through the city. I liked it.
Well, if you're talking about like the dinos and the masks, we just take our time painting them and stuff.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the heads. The dinos, yeah. It's just spray painted.
Yeah, this one I just like hand painted it. It took a long time. It took a few hours to paint it, I think.
I'm not sure, Kat.
What's up,
Maybe,
Nathaniel?
probably a couple at least.
And Miguel, welcome. Yeah, probably a bit, for real. Gotta spread that furriness. Oh, that's cool, Tegan. Doubletree.
I really wish we had the money to be getting a nice hotel like you guys
Yeah.
do. If we could stay at that hotel, it would be actually sick. We could
Yeah.
like stream with the window in the background and tell people like, yo, the con center is the building behind us.
Yeah, that'd be
you,
insane.
you see that massive building behind us? That is the con center. That is where the furries are. And we could like point the camera out the window and zoom into random furries going through the parking lot. It would be actually perfect, man. Tegan, this year we will do a stream in your room. We're good. We're doing a hotel stream at your hotel. So we just gotta figure out what night and stuff. But on a night where there's not too much stuff happening, we gotta do that hotel stream for sure.
Kitty, we aren't gonna be putting the heads on right now, but you can feel free to check out our shorts. We have lots of videos of us wearing them with all the parts and everything. And no, we don't really go and see movies too often. There's not really good stuff playing too much that we'd like to see.
We're going to, Tegan. We're gonna do that stream that we were supposed to do last year.
Yeah. And we do remember you, Murphy. Welcome back.
It's just 1 year late though.
Yeah. Yep. We do not shout people out, Logan, but we appreciate your support.
Ah, 1 week.
What's up, Aubrey? No. Jibbers, he's mean. That's why you have to beware him.
I'm a mean guy.
He's a mean man.
A bad man.
Oh
Should've
yeah,
pulled the trigger
definitely.
when you have a chance.
So excited, man. I can't wait for it to come. Yes.
Bad man. A real bad Jibby.
A real bad Jibbers.
Nah, I'm only mean to people that are mean to me first. So, that's how it goes.
I think that I want to get some felt so that I can make myself a mask and make another mask with felt. I think that'd be really cool.
Well, probably not gonna do multiple Tegan because we're there for like a bunch of reasons. We're just gonna probably pick one night and do it because
Yeah.
as far as streaming at like the usual time and stuff, that's probably only gonna happen on like Wednesday. Like once the con's happening, none of our streams or anything is gonna happen at the
Yeah, they're
normal
all gonna
time.
be all jumbled up.
Yeah, it'll be whenever. Like
Yeah.
when I wake up early in the morning, I might go live at like 7 a.m. while she's doing her makeup. And then we might go live at like 10 o'clock at night when we get back to the hotel. Like.
Yeah.
So unless it's a planned out stream with you guys, but to do that, we'd have to cut into some other time for something, which is totally cool. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind, but I think Wednesday would probably be best.
I want the schedule
Since-
to come out.
Since we'll be chilling and stuff on Wednesday, I think that'd be cool. You know, we could do a little hype stream and stuff and like party and get ready. Cause Thursday, it's con day, man. That's registration day. It's when everything.
And thank
That's
you.
when it happens.
Thank you for the love on the fursuits. They were all made by him. I didn't make them, but he did.
Yeah, thank you.
So excited. I can't wait.
I'm very excited though. I mean, like maybe there's a small chance of multiple streams, but like again,
Yeah,
it's,
we just gotta see how it
the
goes.
streams are just not like a huge priority. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna be recording videos and stuff. That's how we'll be documenting it. We'll be taking plenty of pictures,
Oh yeah.
but as far as streaming, it's like kind of consuming. You have to read the comments and stuff and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know, we're just focused on the con itself and also our friends, and also recording some content. But we don't want to be like caught up with the stream and all that. Like, wow, it's just so random. Like maybe we'll go live after we leave the dealers then, and I'll open up some stuff. Maybe open up our mystery boxes.
Yeah, I think it'd be
I don't
really
know.
cool to go live if we all got mystery boxes. We could all
Yeah,
open
something
them
like
on
that
live.
for
Do a
sure.
little
But
short live doing that. I think people would
Mm.
love that.
as
It would be great.
as far as lives in the hotel, like planned out, sitting
Yeah.
down and stuff, I just don't know, man, because it's just gonna be too hectic. Like you know how it is, Tegan.
Yeah, Tegan, if you guys
Bruh.
get a mystery box, we should all unbox them on stream. It'd be so fun.
Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could get mystery
We unboxed
boxes
those,
and then
our things on like last year on TikTok was so fun.
maybe that's what we could do on Thursday. If we wanted to do a stream on Thursday, maybe when the dealer set opens and we do that, we can head back to your hotel. We could do an unboxing. We could take turns unboxing our
That'd be
stuff.
so fun.
That's what we could do. But that's what I mean though. If we're gonna do lives, it's gotta be like in the moment when we're feeling it, like something worthy of being live and
Yeah,
stuff.
it'd be really fun.
So that would be perfect right there. If as long as we're together. I just don't feel like I don't wanna.
People
no,
would love to see what we got. They'll be
I
like obsessed. And
I don't want you guys tagging along with us just to like wait to do a live and stuff is what I'm trying to get at. Like
Oh
if
my
it happens,
God.
it happens. It'd be epic. But
Kat, if you did that, I would tell you to send me Smarties. I tried them when I was in Canada, and I haven't got to try them since, and I want them.
that'd be so cool.
Canadian Smarties are so good. They're like M&Ms. So good.
Really?
Yeah, they're called Smarties, but they're like M&Ms. They're colorful. They're really good. I tried them when I was in Canada.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you didn't try them when you were in Canada. They're classic.
I was like 5.
Oh, okay. that
No,
makes
I was
sense.
like 14.
It's a little bit of a jump, man. I was also like 12.
I played Roblox back forever ago
Where need Smarties?
when I was like 5.
They don't have them here. Maybe they do, but it's like not anywhere at the normal
Kat,
stores.
I don't know. You have to check with us first because if you send us anything, we have to pay a stupid
We have
tariff.
to look into it.
But I'm not trying to pay a $40 tariff to get some Smarties. I'm sorry, dude. We
It's true.
appreciate it, but Trump ruined everything, bro.
He did.
It's Trump's fault, not our fault.
It's Trump Town, and the
I'm
sheriff lives down the street.
I'm not paying no stupid amount of tariff or anything. I'm sorry, dog. It's more than the package is even worth.
I played Roblox, but we don't actively play it.
I played more Roblox than you ever will.
Don't challenge them.
No, I did. I put in more hours on Roblox than you ever will.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, for sure. That would be definitely a good idea. Not no Trump. They have Smarties there. They have the Canadian Smarties.
I don't care if you got a channel about it, man. I was playing. Dude, I started playing Roblox before you were even born, Acorn. Are you serious right now? Dude, you know what? I'm now officially transitioning to that old person who's annoyed by all the young people who think I never was young. You don't think that I started playing Roblox in like 2006? Where were you at in 2006?
I was 3.
You were like -5 years old.
Bruh.
I started playing Roblox like years and years and years and years before you were alive. Like over half a decade probably. Like, bruh,
Uncle Grandpa!
I was on Roblox like 6-7 years before you were even born, dog.
What you know about Uncle
You
Grandpa?
want to see who played Roblox longer?
What you know about Flying Realistic Tiger?
I mean, you said be for real. I am being for you. Be for real. You're not even old enough to have more time than me. Come on.
I think if Jibbers watched Uncle Grandpa, his brain would fall out of his head.
Dude, what is that?
That's the most brain rot cartoon.
Fraggle Rock?
It's the most brain rot cartoon that ever existed, dude. Uncle Grandpa was something else. I remember when they.
Why would I play Roblox with you when I don't even play Roblox anymore? Also, I'm streaming, and also I'm an adult, and also like I don't play Roblox.
He would
anymore.
actually whoop you in paintball, though.
I would poop on you still. It doesn't matter. But why would I 1v1 you on Roblox? A game I don't play in the middle of our life.
Paintball made me rage. That was the last game we played on Roblox.
And guess what? I still slapped.
Paintball literally made me rage so hard. I was like,
I was very good at paintball. Not the best in a lot, but the best people I've paid for.
Yeah.
Dude, if I had that stuff, I'd be steamrolling everybody.
Yeah. Thank you. We appreciate it, Gabby.
To get like whole like machine guns, dude. I'm over here like having to click every time. It's not fair.
Boo, Acorn, boo, boo.
Boo.
We hit 43.6K. Yay!
Hey.
Yay! On the way to 44K.
I knew we would.
I knew we would.
Man, that blueberry stuff is so.
You need to put a blueberry in my thing next time.
Okay.
Forgot.
You just gonna eat it with the shot?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, go down. Throw.
You're gonna swallow it whole?
No. I'm gonna try to land it in my mouth so I can chew it. Exactly. Period.
You tell him.
Man.
Gummy, you tell him, bro.
Mess
This
him up.
acorn person is tripping.
Look at it.
Calling me old, saying that they're gonna unsub. Isn't that the one you said you needed next?
No.
It's just like it.
No, that's black and rainbow. This one's pink and green. Having for dinner pizza. We're gonna get $5 pizza.
Nah, I've never heard of that.
No, I don't know what that is.
I wasn't gonna get pizza, but
Donate today to fund Stizzy's Beanie Boo collection.
I will though.
Stizzy needs more leopard Beanie Boos.
An hour walk from the con.
Oh. You're gonna kill your feet.
Dude, Captain, are you insane or something?
Like, how are you?
How do you plan on walking to and from the con center
with
with all of your stuff? I mean, hey, okay, all right. I'll be surprised if we see you on Saturday at all.
Yeah.
If you make it through Friday and you're still in one piece.
I mean, if you could take the bus and stuff, that would be convenient, but walking all that way, that would be tough.
The bus would be the move, dude. If you're trying to walk, just don't. You're gonna kill yourself.
It's true.
We're literally gonna find you laying on the side of the road.
I mean, like, for real, dude. I'm so dead at the end of cons. I don't know how you'd be able to.
Telling me you want to walk an hour to and from, dude, after being at the con center for like 10, 12 hours straight,
Yeah,
you're gonna walk an hour back? Heck, no, you're gonna fall asleep in a bush.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I would die.
Somebody's gonna mug you for your fursuit.
In your mystery box if you get one.
Seriously, I don't think you want to be walking through downtown Pittsburgh for that long, to be real with you, with all that stuff.
Yeah.
We did a little bit of exploring in downtown Pittsburgh, and it gets quite sus.
Yeah, we saw something crazy on our first year.
We saw some crazy stuff.
I actually didn't really see it because I was looking the other way for like a second and it was really quick, but
I saw it.
I like side eye and kind of saw like the person.
We saw a dude come out of like a building that kind of looked slightly abandoned, and he had like a bunch of blood on him that was really fresh and wet, and like all over his shirt and his hands kind of, and he was moving quick and he looked incredibly sketchy. He had a bunch of blood on him, fresh blood.
Yeah.
And he just came out the door and walked right past us like super fast, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
already. Call the cops.
We didn't.
Nope.
Maybe we should have, but like, it wasn't really. We saw it so quick.
He would have been gone,
Yeah,
and I don't know where we're at.
Yeah, like it would.
But and then on top of that, they got like a bunch of homeless people right by the con center. I'm not saying homeless people are like a threat necessarily, but they can be. I would say like, just be careful, Captain, please. Like, just, you know.
Yeah. What? Nowhere. There's nobody here at 4 a.m. but you. And thank you for the love on the mask in the middle. I'm glad so many people are loving Kratos. He's so cute.
Heck yeah. Kratos is great.
The sun is setting right now, and I wanted to get short, but we're live. We can't, so the connection would cut out. Very sad. Very, very sad. I would get a short, like, outside right now with the camera, but we can't.
If you want to throw it on, I could just record you real quick.
That'd be really good.
All right, go for it.
Okay. I really want to do that. Like, it's like, it's so cool. The sun is, yeah, it's like a sunset right now. It looks sick. I have to pee, though. God darn it.
I'm gonna record a shout with this epic camera right here. This is our camera that costs a lot of money, but it's a 360 camera. It records everything. See, it's recording me, it's recording the floor, it's recording the ceiling, it's recording everything, all at the same time, including all the comments. And there's the phone that we're streaming on right there. Nah, this is our fancy camera that we record with. What's up, Gummy? Hello, hello. We're about to record a shout real quick, though.
This shirt is freaking huge, man. I can't believe it's so small.
It's tragic that companies make sizes up to like 5XL, but they don't make extra small.
I really am not like mad. I'm not sure like why size. Like I can never find a lot of shirts and like extra small, and like this is a small and it's kind of huge. Like it's really baggy. I would prefer if it was like
they make shirts that are like
you know,
5X, but they don't make just extra small.
I'm trying to be slay.
It's
If the shirt
crazy,
is baggy.
They go all the way into like 10X, but not one step in the small direction.
Yeah, it's true. My hair is so soft because I just washed it. Oh my god, you should feel my hair.
Oh.
For how dead it is, it's pretty soft. Alright, we're making it short. I wanted to make it, and I gotta make it while it's the sunset. I've got the ultimate drip nation. Let me get my shoes on real quick.
Living life, we're trying.
Can you help me with the battery? I think I put it over the head by accident. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, everybody, we will be right back. I'm hoping that everybody doesn't leave, but we're going to go record a short really quick.
Yes, you guys can enjoy just the nothing. The nothing that'll happen.
The nothing.
The nothingness. Just talk amongst yourselves. I can't see. Alright. That's a little stick.
We're back.
We're back. We're back. We're back. Everybody left.
Actually, we gained 4 people.
Yay!
Let's go.
It worked, man.
Okay, we actually got more viewers. We'll be back again.
We're gonna leave again.
Catch y'all in a minute. Yeah, it's quick. We paid a lot of money for a very nice camera.
Oh yeah.
So that we could have the luxury of not struggling to record.
Yeah.
Bro, we went through so much hell recording our videos in the past, and now it's so easy. It's so nice.
I'm so excited for that short. It'll look really cool with the lights on and the 360 and stuff. I wanted to film while the sun was setting, but we're always live during it. And we've been going live like every day. We barely skip live, so I really wanted to film it like soon since the head just got completed and everything. So I'm happy we got that. It looks so good. I love him. He looks so cute. What's up? What's up, Jaina? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Slay. Verbal. It's in Farmington, Michigan, I think. Right? Farmington? Is it a Verbal in Farmington?
Yeah, Farmington Hills or something.
Okay, I think it's Farmington or Farmington Hills. But it's near Detroit. Nah, we never skip lives. It's very rarely. We used to skip lives a lot more. When we first started streaming, we went live like not very rarely, and then when it became like a regular thing, we went live every day. And then we stopped going live every day for a little bit. Then we went back to it.
Ideally, it would be great if we don't have to go live all the time because I have a lot of fursuit stuff to make.
Yeah, and I have to edit and stuff.
She's got editing to do. Like, we really do have other things that we need to be doing. But
what's up, Hit Girl? How you doing?
we just go live to connect with the community and stuff because all of the people that watch the lives, you guys are the first wave of defense against any kind of nonsense, drama. Also, you guys are the first people to comment on our videos and leave likes and help that algorithm and stuff. You know.
Yeah, sorry if I have to text Electric also. I forgot to message them when the Verbal would be too. You just reminded me. I'll let you know when, and I also gotta tell Electric. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, we'll tell you in a sec.
It's on June 21st at 7 p.m. If you want, I can send you the screenshot of the day, the time, and the address.
Yeah, it's a slice of American cheese. Oh.
I feel bad. I forgot to send it to Electric. I'm gonna do that
Awesome.
now. Yeah, eating American cheese straight up is so good.
Mm.
Everybody loves cheese.
Oh, it's not Asian.
Major, why are you rage baiting?
That heck yeah. You're crazy, friend. I hope it's a real song and not AI. Canadian cheese is not better. Sargento best cheese.
It's true. Sargento's amazing.
Nobody could beat that Sargento, bro. Sargento is literally the top of the line.
It's true.
Dude, their cheese sticks.
Holy!
Dude, Sargento's cheese sticks are so good. My wife, right here, refused to eat a cheese stick without peeling it.
Yeah.
But then, when she tried theirs, she was like, I don't even need to peel it. It was a spiritual awakening.
It was.
It was so good. It was an awakening for her.
I sent you the info.
Squeaky cheese, bro. I don't want to eat no squeaky
Ew.
cheese, dude. That sounds nasty.
Jade, I sent you the info just in case you need it.
I like pretty much any kind of cheese, for real, dude. I really love
Put a
cheese.
blueberry in mine.
I like cheese in general. It's so good.
Oh my god, what the heck is this crap? Oh heck no, what is this crap?
Oh my god.
Get
Get out of my face, Furry.
It's a live stream on the YouTubes. Yeah, I would say definitely the plane. 3 days driving is quite a lot. I don't know, that is a lot, but I sent you the info just since you were interested in everything. Furry bowl, yes, furry bowling. Who canceled Jibbers? We all did. He's such a mean man.
I'm so mean, bro.
He's a mean man.
I'm the meanest. That's why my wife loved me. Because
Yeah,
I'm
he's
so
a
mean to
mean
her.
man.
I'm so mean to her and
You didn't put
everybody.
any blueberries in yours?
No.
Aww.
I don't want to choke. I don't want to choke.
No.
I'm not
You
gonna
have
choke.
to purse your throat.
Mm-mm. Can't do that. You think that you're being mean to me, but you don't know what mean means.
It's true. Yep, so real.
If I was mean to you right now,
He made someone
You
get
would cry.
fired. He made a Walmart employee get fired.
yeah, I just went up there and I was like, "Can you fire this guy?" And they're like, "Yep, no problem."
No problem.
No problem. I got you.
I didn't know how easy it was.
We're doing pretty good.
Did you find a poop? What did you find? The cheese tax.
Ready?
The cheese.
Let's do it.
You gotta pay the cheese tax. Let's go.
Bob the Moose.
What?
Or Bob the Mouse.
Bob the Mouse? That's cute. We found a little baby snake on our deck today. I moved him to the grass so that the cats wouldn't get to him. It was so cute. I love little baby snakes. I showed him to Jibbers. I'm like, isn't he cute? And he's like, yeah, he's kind of cute. Jibbers doesn't like snakes. It was
scary.
I know you don't like snakes, but you gotta admit the baby snakes are adorable.
Mm-mm.
You missed the party, Roboto. The party hasn't started till you walked in. Don't stop.
The party started forever ago. You're so late, dude.
I know. I was so happy that he found that. We don't see snakes that often. I mean, like, I'm sure.
It was on the deck. It was like, what are you doing, dude?
That's so cool.
How did that little tiny snake get up on the deck?
I held him and stuff really lightly, and it was really cool. That's awesome. I think snakes are awesome for real. Like, if he liked snakes, I would have a pet snake.
You could have kept that one.
I know, but like, we don't have the enclosure and stuff. It'd be like, we'd have to buy a bunch of stuff, and like, we're not ready for that. You gotta buy a good amount of stuff for a snake. Like, you gotta make sure you have the right, and habitat stuff. So, I like snakes though. They're cute. I've always thought they were kind of cute. The little tongues. It's pretty expensive for a fur bowl, Jade, but.
Captain, I gotta ask, what is going on? Like, just like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you didn't have anywhere to stay, and now, like, you got all this money for all this stuff. I just can't help but say, like, man, just because you're somebody that we actually know, kind of, like, maybe you should try to save some money.
Major.
I don't even know where you're getting this money from, but you should try and save it and, like, figure something out for yourself. Like, for real, I don't know.
I love that you call him Bean. That's such a cute name.
Flying to Detroit for like a few hours is crazy. It's kind of ridiculous.
It was not venomous, Bayesian. I was actually a little scared to pick it up because I don't want it to bite me. But
it's too small.
Yeah, it was too small. But I know it wasn't venomous. It was just like one of them garden snakes.
It could have tried to bite you, but it's not.
It was too scared. I felt bad.
You wouldn't have even felt anything at all.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have felt like pressure or anything.
He didn't even try to bite me. He was just scared, and I was just moving him off the deck. I held him. I held him for a little bit to just like I wanted to check him out because I don't see snakes that often. Growing up, I lived in it was kind of a poopy house, but it had a lot of land, so there was a lot of nature and stuff and wildlife, which was cool. Saw a lot of snakes back then. So mean to snakes, yeah. I like snakes. Snakes are really cute. When he was coming up with his new Sona, he actually almost got this vase that was like a three-eyed snake, but he ended up getting a different vase.
Captain, I mean, I see what you sent me, but like, bro, why would you spend it? Just don't get it. You know how rare stuff is like that? Like, Captain, whenever we get like, somebody came in and donated them like a bunch of gifted subs, like a lot.
Oh, good.
But, like, again, whenever people come in and pay us big amounts of money and stuff, like, we take that and we like do the best that we can with it. We don't like blow it all on a con and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying this as a friend. I'm not trying to be typical mean Jibby. I know I'm known for being mean and stuff, but like,
That's awesome, Fizzy. I wish I could meet your
Bruh.
That sounds really cool. What is it?
Did you guys know that somebody out there, I'm not gonna say who, but somebody made a beware about me, and in that beware, one of the many things they said was that I was being ableist by trying to encourage them to go to a FurCon without a fursuit head.
Because they had already been to like meets and other cons.
That's what I'm saying. They've already been to other events, and I told them, why don't you just go back to this event? And they were like, because I'm sad, I wanted my fursuit head. And it's like, well, you don't like have you, but like that's not like preventing you from going. Like if you want to go and hang out with friends and stuff, you should just go. Like just the same thing I'm saying right now.
I know,
and they literally are calling me ableist, bro. This whole beware thing is so stupid.
Long Rider, we know. Like I'm somebody I've suffered with like
I'm being encouraging.
I've suffered with pretty bad anxiety for a while, and he's helped me with it. Like he orders for me at restaurants, and like he understands and stuff. So it's just crazy to say that is. Also, hello, it's good to see you, by the way.
What's up?
But crazy friend, I would love to suggest some names, but it would help me more if I knew what he looked like. You should join our Discord, post a picture, and help me.
It's just crazy, like saying that that's ableist is absolutely wild because like, what? People literally come into our stream and ask us like, can I be a furry without a fursuit head? Like, can I go to cons? People ask us that type of stuff all the time, and I'm always like, yeah, of course you can. When we go to a fur con, most people don't have a fursuit head. The majority of the people there aren't wearing a fursuit head. So me telling them to go to a con without a fursuit head is literally just a suggestion. A lot of people, the majority of the people there don't have a fursuit head. So them being another person without a fursuit head, it's not like they're the only person without a head.
Especially because they've been to
previous,
previous,
they've been to stuff. That's what I'm saying, bro. I swear to God, if this doofus that has this beware up right now pushes it any further, I'm gonna be forced to have to respond to them, and they're not gonna like what they hear. They say I'm mean. They haven't seen me be mean yet. They haven't seen it.
Oh, that's awesome, Fizzy. That's a cute name. I like that.
But at the moment, they're just insignificant. They are literally just an insignificant, random person trying to stir up trouble and drama. So it's okay. But if they keep...
Yeah,
it is. And I never even read it. I never even read it through any of it. But I literally just don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. I just literally just don't. I don't care. I just don't. You know how many people are going to make stupid little pages about that? Like about us in the future, you know how many little pages are gonna be made like that because somebody had a bad experience or whatever? Whatever, bruh.
Yeah.
I have a bad experience every time I go to Taco Bell. I don't know what to tell you. It's just life.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it'll happen to literally everybody. It's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, Lycan. It's good to see you.
Even if you aren't a popular maker, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, drama will happen. Like, it doesn't matter.
People will always start drama.
What, yellow and white? Oh, that's so cute. You gotta, I would say like a lemon-related name, but it might be hard to find a name. Maybe,
some people just thrive off of it, man.
Maybe find like a word for lemon, like in a different language. I'm not sure. Something like lemonade related would be cool. That's really cool though. I've always thought snakes were cool. When I was younger, I was in summer camp, and one of the things they would do was bring like an animal guy, and he would show a bunch of animals, and he had a bunch of us hold like a giant snake, and it was really cool. Like one of the people holding it, you know.
I got you, Captain. But again, just thinking about the future, man. What do you still need, Captain? What do you need in life? You need somewhere to stay, where you're gonna be good and not have to worry about getting kicked out or having to leave. None of that. You need a place to stay. You need reliable transportation. Boom. That's two huge things right there. That's why I'm encouraging you to just take the blessing that's been given to you and don't turn around and blow it all, or even a fraction of it, man. You know, that's a lot of money, so I would just be as smart as possible with it.
Taco Bell always messes up orders. I'm glad that your thing was still good, but like, dude, we can't even order fast food around here because it'll be messed up and the stuff will be old. It'll just be terrible. So I've given up on McDonald's and like Taco Bell around here because they always just do us so dirty. They just don't care. Heck yeah, Lycan. We're so hyped about him. We actually recorded a 360 short during the live because the sun was setting. It's actually set now, but we're so hyped about him for real. Kratos looks amazing. Is Kratos your 6'10"?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome for real. I saw somebody else track their heads by like a little flip number thingy, like how you would track the date. I think that'd be cool to get for him one day. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10. That'd be really cool. You're actually Kratos? What? I can't? Plot twist? You're an adult man who was in the military? Confirmed. Like it said they're Kratos. Yeah, I'm glad your Taco Bell usually does it right. We live in a like kind of a poopy neighborhood, so I feel like it like contributes to how the fast food quality is. Do what? What are you talking about, Kara? Do you not know our stream? We talk here. What are you expecting us to do? Like jump around? Now have a good one, Kat. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment. The chat's moving kind of fast, but hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for being here as always. It's always a pleasure to have you. Super ripped about it and everything, right? Period. Slay. Panama? Where the heck is Panama at? We can't really go a lot of places. We're not rich, so whenever we go different places, it's very rare, like, for real. Going to Pittsburgh is a big deal for us, and it's only a few hours away, so that should tell you something. What's up, Shard? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad I saw your comment, Kat. It's hard to keep up with the chat when it's moving so quick. It's not even that quick, but it's a little quick. I mean, obviously I can. Duh. Panama's in Florida, I don't know. But we're in Ohio, so we're really far away from that. We'd love to travel everywhere, but the only states that we've been together are Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Kentucky. I'm still happy about that, for real. That's 3 different states together. That's something for sure. You're in Kentucky? Hey, we were just in Kentucky. We were in Lexington for Fizzy Fox. Welcome back, Nix, the other Nix. I hope your phone stops dying. You gotta get a good charger. Wow, you also in Ohio?
I wish that we lived anywhere but Ohio. I don't care, man. Middle of Tennessee, whatever, dude. Anywhere but Ohio, just to change it up a little bit.
It is red weight. Send in the group chat.
Yeah.
I love having like the friends we can talk to, like uncensored, so real. Suck my. It's so funny. Boba teas? No, they only have dirty sodas, but if
they have something with some kind of something in it. Though.
You should look up their menu. If you look up Fizzy Fox menu, you can find a picture of it and scroll in and see all their options.
It's got popping something.
I don't think
something.
he has.
He's told me something. I could be wrong. I swear he was telling me about something on the side, about something.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's boba, but it's something.
I'm sorry, but we're not moving to Kentucky.
Yeah, if we could live anywhere nearby where eBay Carson lives, we would for sure.
But they don't got legal 420, so.
No, but all I'm gonna say is that we pulled up. We gave eBay a ride for like the day and stuff. We were like their chauffeur, if you will. We gave them like a free ride and stuff for sure. You know, coast. But they live in a nicer area. It's very nice over there for real. It's very like quiet, peaceful. It's nice. So if we could live over there, it'd be cool.
But yeah, we went to Kentucky, Char. And Milo, I do believe I remember you. Welcome back. Welcome back. I got you, Long Rider. I don't know if they have any boba drinks. I genuinely don't think so, but I'll just look up the menu just in case.
Yeah, I mean, having fursuit stuff to make is always gonna keep you busy.
That's so real. FWA, we don't plan on it, no. We'd like to, but it's a lot of money and stuff. Hey, welcome back, Nix. Hey, you got your pizza? You got your pizza? That's hype, heck yeah. Going to Tennessee, that'll be exciting. I went to Tennessee a long time ago when I was younger. I went to Gatlinburg. I remember a good amount from it. It was really pretty. It was when I was like, I think 13, so. How do you forget the good news, Lycan? That's so fried. I have this sour grape song stuck in my head. Sour grapes, gonna love them. Sour grapes, sour grapes, sour grapes. Oh heck yeah, I bet that was nice. The sunset just happened around here too, and we filmed a quick little short while we were live outside because I really wanted to get a good short with Kratos. With the 360 camera with the sun setting and the lights on. I'm really excited to see how that turned out. It's gonna look so sick. Yeah, that sounds terrible, Lightcan. I'm sorry. I genuinely wouldn't want to live somewhere that's that hot, because I would rather live somewhere that hot than Antarctica, because I'd rather be that hot than cold, but if I could choose, I'm good. 95 is crazy. Every day, that's a little much. Nice rip. I'll take a little rip as well. Not a huge rip, because last time I did that, my throat died. But I'll take a little bit of a rip. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how it turned out. It'll only take a few minutes for him to edit it, but we're not going to do it while we're live, obviously.
Let me just share a quick story, because for the few people who know about that post that person made about me, I would just like to say,
I gotta pee real quick.
when Tegan commissioned their head, it was supposed to be done in April, but because their maker offers rush jobs and they were going to a con, they had 5 other people pay for rush jobs, meaning that their maker had to complete 5 suits that weren't intended to be done before them. They had to complete 5 suits before theirs, and they weren't in the queue in front of them originally, but they paid more money. And they did end up getting the suit later, but and this is after already waiting about 2 years. Like, telling you, bro, they already waited like 2 years, and then on top of that, they had to wait a couple more months because their maker took rush jobs, and they still had no problem with it. They were totally okay with waiting, but yet somebody else out there is like, my job has taken 2 extra months, and I've only been waiting 8 months total for a full partial. This is unacceptable. I can't stand people, bro. I literally just cannot stand people. I just can't. Some people in this world have a realistic expectation of stuff. Like, if you go somewhere and you order food and they're really busy and the food takes a while to get cooked, you're understanding because the place is busy. Them, though, they're the type of person that would go into a restaurant on a Friday night when they're packed. If they tell them that there's a wait to get in, they'll be like, me?
Don't forget they already.
I have to wait to get into the restaurant? You don't have a table? You don't have a table waiting for me? You knew I was on the way. You should have known I was on the way. Ah! You should have known. You didn't know I was on the way? You don't have a table ready for me? You don't have my favorite meal already halfway cooked? Really? Do you know who I am? Like, dude, get control of yourself. Simmer down. There are billions of people in the
You
world.
should mention to them they already have their pulse too.
Oh yeah, and this person already got something made early.
And
Just
they have a separate tail from us and thigh highs, but it's.
I just don't get it, man. I'm from California. And my name is this. You haven't heard of me? Whoa. I am the shit. I am the shit.
On the door, but
If you don't know,
I didn't feel it.
I am the shit. If you don't know who I am, just get lost. Actually, manager, fire this guy. He wouldn't give me a table immediately. Kick out those people. Let me take their seat. Matter of fact, keep the food on the table. I want to have the rest of their food. And I don't even want to pay for it either. Because I'm from California.
You're mean.
I don't. Everybody that we've met from
Yeah, what the
California
fuck?
acts like that.
It should be completed by now. Jibbers, why haven't you completed Fix the Suit? They've already paid $500.
Next, let me say something else. The person that made that beware, they were somehow under the impression that the wait began when they made their first payment. So Nix, let me just give you an idea here, right? So say I give you a 6-month wait time. That means when you make that last payment, your wait begins. Then I will gather your materials and I will make your stuff. If I give you a 6, that means the wait starts when you pay it off. They thought that the wait began when they made their first payment. Somehow, I don't know how that makes sense to them, but that's what they thought. So when they made their first payment, I told them it would take about, like 6 months when it's paid off. They didn't understand that. So when they pay it off 5 months later, they were under the assumption that since it took 5 months to pay off, and I told them it would take 6 months, they were under the assumption that within that 30-day period, I was going to buy the materials and make them a full partial, boom, just like that. And they're mad because they don't understand.
I believe it.
Who would ever assume that that's how it works? Say that they missed a payment or two and it took them 7 months to pay it off. How am I supposed to get the suit done in 6 months if it takes them 7 months to pay it off? Makes no sense. Use your brain. Wow. Like, seriously? Really? Really? Seriously, dude? Do you have a brain? Hello?
No.
Hello? Earth to person, hello? Earth to person.
Earth to person.
Earth to person, hello? Are you there?
Person.
I'm not even saying their name, they don't deserve it.
Stop creeping on my webkin's Instagram, bro.
And then they say I'm not leaving them alone because I'm messaging them about the inaccurate. I message them to be like, can you change the inaccurate the stuff in the beware? Can you change it so it's accurate? And they're like, you're bothering me. You're harassing me. But meanwhile, they're over here in our live harassing us, watching all of our alt accounts. They're like stalking her Instagram account,
My webkins.
her
Instagram.
webkins. They're like looking at all of our accounts. I don't know what. They're a psychopath.
Yeah, it's
Another crazy person out
like,
here.
can you do something valuable with your time? Use that energy to chase a bag.
And that's what I'm saying, Nix. If I had absolutely nothing else to do and I could just buy materials as I go, that's not how it goes because it's a revolving door, Nix. You know, you're a smart person. You understand business, right? Like, the money that you have right now is not like. I don't even have to explain it, man. I'm trying to find a simple way, man. Everything is not as it seems, man. When you go into a business and you pay them for something, they don't right that second go and reorder. They don't do that. They stockpile it. They send shipments. They get things in bulk. They order it when it's closer to restocking time. Like they don't just companies like don't just have warehouses filled with product. They make the product before it needs to be made, like right before. That way it's not old and dusty. Like why would I buy all of their stuff 6 months before I'm gonna make it, also before they even continue to pay? I don't know if they're gonna bail on the payment plan. You know how many people cancel payment plans? A lot of people. There's a reason that I don't buy anything until it's paid off and don't start to work until it's paid off. There's a reason. Because people are sketchy, dude.
Yeah.
That's why. I am not gonna like give up our whole YouTube career and years of streaming and stuff over that.
Yeah.
That's my defense. We're legitimized by the platform and who we are. But I don't know who's on the other side of that screen. So I don't know how reliable they are. I don't know if they're the type of person to like switch jobs a lot. I don't know. I don't know if they maybe they get health problems. Maybe they got health problems and they won't. Like I'm just saying, like dude, what in the world, man?
It's true.
It just makes no sense, dude. This person is actually on one, but it's okay because again, they're just insignificant, just a random person who's just trying to spread lies, and almost nobody even sees it to begin with. And then the few people that do, half of them don't even believe it because people have a brain. People know who we are.
Velvety, I'm sure there's a couple. You probably just live in a small town. I'm sure there's not a lot, but there has to be a couple. Unless you live in a town with 50 people in it.
It doesn't matter how many people try to slander our name. A lot more people know that we're actually good people. So.
I got you for sure. We'll definitely check it out if you tag us in it. Definitely.
Bark, root beer?
No, Bark is
the app.
Yeah.
I was like, Bark, the root beer brand?
I tried to use Bark, but it seemed like a dating app.
Yeah, I don't know if that app is really for minors.
Yeah. Seemed like mostly people use it for dating. I could be wrong though, but that's what I got the assumption when I downloaded it and checked it out.
For sure, like, yeah. It's just the whole situation is so whack because, like, again, here's the key thing. Whenever somebody does make them aware about a fursuit maker, they have to have had some kind of an issue. You know, like, maybe the fursuit maker disappeared and they're not responding anymore. Or maybe they made their stuff, but it's really, really, really bad in quality.
It's
like,
poorly done.
or, you know, something. Like, there needs to be something that sets it in place. The only thing that made this person mad enough to make them aware was that they've been waiting 2 months longer than we agreed upon. Big whoop! It's taking 2 months longer, and they're up next.
Some people have chronic health issues.
I don't know what the deal is. Like, what in the world is their problem? Why are they so pissed that it took 2 months longer? That is not a reason to make them aware, bro.
Yeah.
They also never asked me for a refund too. Like, had they messaged me and told me, "Oh my God, the wait is just too long. I can't do it anymore," even though it's only been 2 months longer. If it was that bad for them, they could have just messaged me and been like, "Can I get a refund?" And I would have told them, "This is ridiculous."
They were so obsessed though. I remember before we left for Kentucky for our 1 to 2 day trip, by the way, they were like all sad and stuff, and they were like, he was telling them, "I'm gonna get a lot of work done when I get back," and they're like, "I hope so."
Yeah.
Like, okay.
And then while we were on our trip is when they posted it.
Yeah,
while we were
You're
gone.
really petty.
They're so petty.
So cringe.
One of the pettiest people we've ever met. Period. Like, for real.
That's cool, Nick. I really didn't look too much into the app because once I downloaded it, I was like, it wasn't what I thought. So I was like, I'm not really gonna use it.
No. Again, they made them aware because I told them that it would take this amount of time. They misunderstood it from the very beginning. They thought that the wait began on the first payment. It didn't. So they were already mad before anything even happened. And then as time went on, and it actually did end up taking a month or two longer, then that's when they boiled over and they were like, "I can't wait any longer." They've been waiting a total of 8 months. I gave them an estimate of 6. So instead of 6 months, they're waiting 8 months. Does that make anybody in the chat, does that make your blood boil? Put yourself in their shoes. If somebody tells you it's going to take 6 months, but instead of taking 6 months, it takes 8 months, are you gonna freak out? Are you gonna make up aware about them? Are you gonna trash their name and make up a bunch of lies and like make fake accounts to like go snoop on all their side accounts? Like, are you gonna go to that extent? Are you gonna just dedicate 2 hours a day to stalking them and bothering them? Would you really do that because it took 2 months longer? Seriously, dude? Yeah. Really? Instead of just talking to that person like an adult? I mean, for real, dude, just be an adult about it. My God.
Yeah.
How long? No, I guess not. Like, but again, I hate to.
They've been a furry for like 2 weeks, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they're a brand new furry. They're from California. I hate to keep saying it because not everybody from California is like that. But me and her personally, we have known multiple people from California, and everybody that's from California has this mindset where they need to get the most for their money, but also not pay a lot of money, and it needs to be perfect. Like they just have this standard that's like way up here. You know, they have like, everything needs to be perfect. Timing, everything has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, then you're the devil. You wronged personally. You did something to them personally. Yeah. It's just whack, man. Like, for real, dude. In the real world, people don't really get mad about stuff like that. And they definitely don't make a fake beware. That is not beware worthy.
A lot of people don't know that I commissioned a fursuit. I don't have it anymore. It was a circle fursuit, and I sold it because it wasn't very comfortable on me. It was too heavy. But when I was commissioning that suit, I think I got 1 or 2 updates during the whole process, and I believe
it took like 7 or 8 months.
That too, and like
the same amount of time yourself.
I remember they told me like they should have it done for this con, Motor City, and it wasn't, and I was completely fine with that. Like, it's okay, stuff happens. Why can't everybody be like that? Oh, what's up, Kay? I remember you saying you were going to California to see your family. I hope you've been having fun, you know?
I mean, we literally have been in that same situation, like, where we paid for something, and it took 8 months to get done, which is the same amount of time that they've been waiting, and it was just for a head. It isn't even near as good as quality, man.
It was a simple head.
Dude, I swear to God, this person is tripping so hard. If their post got any more traction, we would have been forced to make a beware about them. Like, okay, fine. You want to slander us? Then fine.
We'll slander you back. I wish I could have kept my circle, but I really couldn't wear her comfortably.
It's just so nonsense, man. I can't stand it. Everything about it is messed up. And then in the beware, they even said petty stuff like that we beg for money, and we like manipulate people into donating by offering things. For example, the name wall. They're calling the name wall a scam. Hey, newsflash! The person who's saying the name wall is a scam used to have like 10 names on the wall. I guess it wasn't a scam back then, but now it's a scam though.
I did have a circle. Her name was Strike. You could find shorts. You could find shorts of her if you scrolled like far back on my shorts. But
make up aware on your mom, AV, for sure, dude. That B word needs to get it, dude.
I can probably find a picture.
She'll learn.
I could probably find a picture of Strike and show it to you, but I'm really
She'll
sad.
learn today.
I couldn't keep her. She was a simpler Sona, but like it was just heavy. The vision was. I didn't know how different realistic vision was to normal suits because it was my first realistic suit. It was tough for me.
Bro, you gonna bury her in the dirt, AV. I can't believe she would do that, dude. Put her 6 feet under for that one, bro.
Right.
That's actually worse than what I did to that person. Like, literally, dude. Seriously.
I hope I can find a picture.
I hope you're able to get some type of revenge on them, AV. I called you Amy. Amy. I'm gonna start calling you Amy.
Amy?
I'm gonna call you Amy from now on.
Not Amy.
Mm-hmm. Your new name is Amy.
Okay, I do have pictures of Strike, so I'm gonna show real quick.
Furry, of course, we are furries. Do it, AV. I swear to God, she'll learn. She'll never lie to anybody like that again, dude. I swear to God.
She was really cool. She was really simple, but a very cool design. And the eyes were really cool as well. I got the base from Fuzzbutts, but I ended up learning Fuzzbutts kind of suck. And the base was really heavy, but I just couldn't really do the vision. If you can't really see, but the vision was a very small mesh hole, and I didn't realize how hard that would be. So I was kind of struggling a bit, but yeah. I was cheese very temporarily.
so random. Like I had her for a few months. I have to pee.
But again, she waited 8 months for that head.
It's very simple. It's
And,
two colors.
and it was extremely simple, and also the quality wasn't as good as mine. So it's like, this other person who has a Beware on me out right now, because I have to make 10 times more stuff and make it twice as good, and it's more complex, like, sorry? I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know, man. And the person who made her head only had, like, one thing to do before that. So, like, people want to get on my butt because I'm not making a full suit every week, but, like, I make stuff extremely fast compared to a lot of people. Like, the person who made her head makes an average of one head every 4 months. One head every 4 months. Okay? Do you know how long you'll be waiting if you get a commission from somebody like that? You'll be waiting forever, dude. Longer than me. Big chongus, for sure. It was quite heavy and stuff. And again, that's what I'm saying, man. Just put things into perspective, man. Compare me to other makers, you know? Compare my wait times, compare my prices, compare my quality. Nobody should be giving me a hard time, period. Nobody has waited that long, ever. That person's like, I saw somebody's been waiting almost a year. Well, that person got a full suit. Okay, forehead?
Right.
That person got a full suit commission. So yeah, of course. What do you want from me? Do you want me to sign a note saying, yes, this full suit commission took me a year to make? Because I had other stuff that I did before it too. What do you want from me? A cookie? You want like an award, a trophy for being so smart?
Right.
So just said, I don't really lie to me about it. That's crazy like him. But again, an average story, you know, most people in the furry community, furries are very chill. They're known for being chill, good vibes, friendly, patient, all that stuff. Scar is not one of those people. Scar is not the average furry. They are not the average furry. They're a stuck-up, spoiled, rich kid.
It's
Period.
true. Yeah.
Period, man. Period. If you took them out to eat and it wasn't hibachi or like some expensive seafood, they would probably spit in your face. How dare you take me to Chipotle? I spit in your mouth. I spit on your eyeball. I hate you.
I hate painting my nails. It takes way too long and they chip so quickly.
You take me to this 4-star restaurant, I only eat 5-star food. I only eat at Michelin star establishments. Not good enough for my taste buds. I grew up in very nice area.
The Russian.
I grew up in very nice area. You don't understand. I need good food for my expensive palate. If I don't have caviar on my toast, I'm going to scream. Scream! I only go to 5 stars, not 4.95. 5 stars only. Now I kind of sound like Nigerian or something. I don't know, my accent's all over the place.
But for sure, next, like, I feel like you just can't have good quality, good prices, and like a next day wait time. Like, he's got good quality, good prices, but his wait time's little.
That's what I'm saying. So next, there's a triangle, right? Look, a triangle, right? At the top of the triangle, you got wait time. Then in another corner, you have price, and then you have quality. You have wait time, price, quality. Think about those 3 things. There is no fursuit maker on earth that can deliver all 3 of those things to you. Because if somebody has really good prices and really, really good quality, it's going to be a longer wait. Because other people notice that stuff and they would be down to wait to get the low price and the high quality. Alternatively, say that I have really high quality and a really high turnaround time. My prices are going to be stupid high. And that's how I'm able to have such a good turnaround time, because my prices are extremely high. Let's rotate the triangle again. And let's say that instead of a slower turnaround time or a higher price, let's say that the quality is lower. Of course, I'm going to be able to give you a low price and a quick turnaround time for low quality work. Again, literally, I'm telling you, bro, draw that triangle out. Write those 3 things in, and then try and think of a scenario where you have all 3 of those things that fit perfectly.
Right.
Nobody can fit all 3 of those categories. You're always going to be missing one, man. You're always going to miss one. Always. And I just explained it. If you didn't pick up what I was laying down, go back. Rewind the live, man. You will never find somebody who has all 3 categories.
In real life, yeah, that's so real.
Demand. And exactly, demand factors in as well. Like, again, say somebody has very high quality and very low prices. Everybody will see that it is a good deal and they will all come over there, increasing demand, which demand is another word for wait time. When you say demand, you might as well replace that with wait time. Again, The better the deal, the higher the wait time. The better the quality, the higher the wait time. If you have any one of those things that are messed up, the other two will probably be okay. And that's just the true story for real.
Yeah.
That's why people are like, why can't I get this really good quality suit for this really low price in a really quick time? Why? Because everybody wants a good suit for a low price. So if everybody wants a good suit for a low price and they're all in line at the store that sells the good stuff for the low price, the line is long. What do you do in a long line? You wait. Period.
Yeah,
But people from California don't wait.
It's true long riders.
They buy the fast pass. They skip that line because they got...
Unless you blackmail your maker, then you can get it done. You can get all those 3 points if you're...
And that's why I said they can suck my butt, dude.
You're right.
They can suck
That's
my...
what they tried to do.
They can suck my butt, dude. I don't care.
Yeah.
If they want to have a battle of logic, I would out-logic them all day. They're barely even a furry. They're not a fursuit maker. They have never commissioned anything. They don't know how commissions work. They don't know how fursuits are made.
They've been afraid for 2 seconds.
They don't know how long fursuits take. They don't know anything. If they want to get schooled by people that are actually in the fandom, they can find out.
They're gonna make up aware of me for shaming them about how
They
long
don't-
they've been a furry.
They don't know what waiting is, and again, like I don't want to keep talking about it,
No,
but
yes,
I hope that everything
I
I hope I shed a little bit of light. Like you guys probably didn't even know about this, but like again, it's just so ridiculous.
It's bothering.
I am not afraid to like talk about it. Like yeah, somebody made a beware, but it's a bunch of crap, man. It's a bunch of crap. Think about it. Just think about it. Everything I've told you. I mean, think about it.
Silver, how you doing? Welcome, welcome.
If you're somebody that watches our live and stuff, man, you know that we're not like saying that we're scamming people and tricking people using manipulation and stuff. That is ridiculous. How long have we been live for? Over 2 hours. We made like $20. We're not doing a good job at tricking people into giving us money, are we? I don't think we're succeeding in that, right? I don't think so. But we're still live anyway. So what do you have to say about that? Probably nothing.
Yeah, like, and it's not professional. It's all like personal issues, which is like the opposite of what you want to do for Beware. But crazy, I saw your comment as well. We'll definitely check it out after the live for sure, for sure.
Like, and I think they had a few drinks and like typed it out while they were like tipsy and angry. They were like, it's like when somebody goes through a breakup and then they like get drunk and call their ex and they're like, I didn't even like you anyway.
Yeah, you're ugly.
Yeah, you're ugly. I don't even know why I was with you. That's the equivalent of what they did to me. They drunk left a Beware on me, and it's like, okay, have fun with that one.
What's up, Vinny? Vinny Zinny? Hello.
And again, the number one key thing. Let me ask everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat, all right? Listen up. Have you ever?
Avian, that's not what Beware should be about.
It is a personal issue, and they are so cocky. They are so arrogant. They have told me like 10 times, this isn't personal. This isn't personal. But you know what they say right after that? I'm not going to take down the Beware until you're nicer to people. I'm not taking it down until you're nice. You need to learn how to talk to people. You need to learn how to treat people like everybody's from California. No! Suck my butt. I hope you're listening right now. I don't care if you ever take that Beware down. I don't care if you add 59 million more pages to it. You know, I just don't care.
Acorn, doesn't it come out in late June?
I am nice to people. You know who I'm not nice to? Jerks. I'm an anti-bully. So if you find me being mean to you, you were mean to somebody else first. It doesn't matter if you're directly mean. Have you ever heard of the words passive-aggressive?
Well,
Huh?
Acorn, I just Googled it and it says that it's going to be out in June. So I don't know what the heck.
I'll always stand up for myself, like, and don't you worry about that.
Period.
Always.
That sounds pretty cool, Vinny. Heck yeah. That sounds awesome. What kind of cosplay you making? Like, what character? Is it the trailer or the show? I mean, it's not out. I don't believe you. I looked it up and it says it's coming out June 27th.
We're drinking blueberry Smirnoff,
It's
and
really
it's
good.
actually very.
It's probably my favorite, yeah.
It's our new favorite. I think I still like Smirnoff Red, White, and
Do
Berry
you have
more.
a banana?
I don't know. I'm gonna try another Smirnoff though for
Do you
sure.
have strawberry banana?
No, dude, this Smirnoff is hitting. Dude, this blueberry Smirnoff is good.
Yeah, it's blueberry.
It's
really good.
very good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's very
I'm
blue.
hyped for that pizza later.
Oh heck yeah. Maybe we could try the app after we're done with
Do they have an app?
the text-free app to call.
Oh.
Place the order instead.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I don't mind driving up there. It's
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah, but yeah. It's
Whatever.
not out, Acorn, bro.
It'd be cool if I didn't have to.
It's not out.
You want to pop one more and then smoke?
Yeah.
You do
It's-
another one?
Yeah. It's not out. It says Squid Game.
Look at you. You're just like me.
I know, I'm just like po-po.
Except far more beautiful.
No, you're just more handsome than me. I'm more beautiful, but you're more handsome than me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So you're more beautiful.
That's true. You really say it.
Who's more beautiful? Ignore this, by the way. If I see one comment
I
about
have a big.
if I see one comment about this one pimple, I'll kill you.
Not you breaking out as a 29-year-old still.
Dude, I never
Body
get.
is like still
Hey.
young.
Has anybody here ever seen me with acne? Ever? Come on, man. I never get acne. So if one person says one thing, I'm gonna kill you.
I really always just get an occasional pimple. Usually it's on my chin. My chin ones have gone away, but right now I have one like right here. It's really weird. I never get acne there. But we're gonna get new IDs soon, so hopefully his acne goes away. His little one pimple goes
I'll
away.
make sure it's gone.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be gone by
I'm gonna
then.
rip it off my face.
I want to get our new IDs on Monday since we won't be as busy as the weekend. We need it for Anthrocon. The show is now. Oh, the trailer. Okay, Acorn. Well, we're not gonna watch it now since we're live, but we'll definitely watch it after. I genuinely thought the teaser was the trailer, and I was wondering why it was so short. I just didn't read that it was the teaser, but I'm excited to see the actual trailer. I promise, I'm really excited about Squid Games. Oh, thank you, Vinny. We appreciate it. I'm sorry, it is $15 to get your name on the wall in YouTube, so if you donated another $5, I hate to say it, but we
I'm
charge.
sorry, dog.
It's 10 in Cash App and 15 in YouTube because YouTube takes a lot of fees and stuff. I'm really sorry. I really hate to say that, but we really do appreciate your support. I hope you know it's very helpful, and everybody in the chat appreciates it, man. It's the day before the end of the month, so all the hype goes to the check that we get right before Anthrocon, so it's really extra helpful. No, I got you. I'm sorry, but if you did send another $5 during the live, we would put you on there, and I'm really sorry to make it an amount. It's just YouTube takes a lot of fees, so
We used to keep it 10.
yeah.
But then we
sorry.
can't because YouTube takes like.
It kind of really
dude,
genuinely breaks me to tell you that because I really appreciate you sending 10, like especially because you're newer to the stream. It means a lot you drop that.
Absolutely. We appreciate it a lot, for real.
Yeah.
Just know we don't do that. We're not like greedy or anything. YouTube.
Yay!
Hey, let's go! But what I wanted to say
You're
was
getting a name now.
YouTube takes about 40 to 45% of the money that you donate. So when you send 10, we only get like 5.
Let's go!
So that's why it is like that, though.
If you would like to give us a color,
Thank you very much.
we
Let's
just
go.
we just can't do yellow.
Shout out to Nyx, man. Thank you
Yeah.
pulling through as always. The
You're so
wholesomeness,
sweet.
the wholesomeness in the community never fails to surprise us.
Green, we got you. Thank you.
I know YouTube's got to take their cut, but their cut is quite large.
Thank you to Nyx and Vinny. We appreciate both of y'all.
And I'll do moth in. You said green. Got you.
Yeah. Me and Vinny?
They wanted me to write
Oh,
moth
I didn't see that. My bad.
in the donation. They said that.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
I got you. Moth in
Okay.
green.
For sure. Shout out to Nyx and you. I'm glad you were able to get on the wall. Shout out. Thank you so
I
much.
have
for
to
that. That was
update the
hype.
wall here soon. We've got a couple names that have built up.
Yeah, it'll be updated really soon. So in the next stream or two, you'll see your name on this wall.
Either this stream or next stream. So, yeah, we've already been live for quite a while.
It's true.
But I will be updating. Maybe I'll throw a few names on.
Yeah.
We'll see. We're about to do this shot, and last thing.
Nyx is really awesome, dude. They're very generous. They've been nothing but supportive since they've met us, and I'm really glad they found our
Full
live.
wall. Not
I know.
quite, but we're
It's
getting
getting there.
so close, though, man.
We've always noticed once the wall gets this filled up, it gets
It
slower.
slows down.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a name on the wall until it gets this full, and then they're
It's
like,
hard.
I don't want one because it's too many names. Like, how am I even going to see mine? That's why I'm excited. Once we fill this wall up and we get a new one started, boom, watch the hype roll in again.
I'm sorry, we're not going to that con, but we hope you have a lovely time at it, Velvet.
Of course, dude. Vinny, you're newer here, but something that you'll learn pretty quickly is
People are
that,
generous.
yeah, people are generous. The whole chat takes care of each other, for real. Like, on a friendship level and everything. Some people think that sounds corny, but you can make friends over the internet. I mean, there's been plenty of people they've gotten married and spent their years together from meeting on the internet. So, like,
That's
you
true.
can absolutely meet some really cool people online, for sure. No doubt about that.
We got you, crazy friends. We'll definitely check it out after the live. We would check it out now, but we're trying to respond to all the comments, so we'll be sure to check it out.
The whole last sentence was just for me. Such a funny fuzzy. Thank you. I
What's
tried.
up, Clarissa? This is one of the characters you have to voice. voice in our thing we're gonna do.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
You're good. I'm holding him. Been here since Fritz. Well, Minnie, I'm sorry. We don't recognize your name, so maybe you've been lurking and stuff, but we do appreciate your support. I totally believe that. We just don't recognize your name as somebody who's like been in the lives normally. So we get so many people joining.
According to channel activity, you've never commented on another live before.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you being a fan of us.
Oh,
Also,
I
it
got
says.
you. I'm sorry to hear that. They were on a different username, so
Oh.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. That really sucks.
I got you. I was just doing a deep dive. I was gonna say it says you joined YouTube 5 months ago, so I don't.
This
I don't
is
know
one
if
of the
that's
guys
even
you have to
possible.
voice. You have to make a character for him, dude, bro. He's a dude, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I was.
He's dude, bro.
You know what's funny? I was
Yeah, he's
thinking,
dude,
what's
bro.
up, dude?
Yeah,
That was the
sup,
first
dude?
thing that came to
He
mind.
gives those
The
vibes.
eyes.
Yeah, he's like,
Like,
what's up, guys?
So okay, he'll be
I
the
can't
he'll be
wait.
the surfer dumb
I have
guy.
to do a few shots before
Dumb
we
surfer.
record. Yeah.
For sure. During anything fried like that,
Not too
'Cause
many,
that
or else
stuff-
it'll just be nonsense.
because then stuff just rolls off the tongue
It's
for
true.
sure. But we have to have a script and stuff though.
Yeah, I want to make it real fast. Like,
Yeah, we have to have a script if it's gonna be.
we're gonna make an LPS thing. It's gonna be funny. It won't be posted here, but
Yeah, we're gonna make a LPS channel. That's gonna be LPS like voiceovers and stuff and acting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really funny.
I can't
I'm
wait.
excited because I have never done any voice acting, but I can do a lot of goofy. I can do a ton of goofy.
It's gonna be
voices,
hilarious,
So I'm
dude.
gonna get really, really into it.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Seriously. Well, nobody can flirt with Lycan, so I'm glad I don't remember that. They're our child.
What the heck?
We are furries, if you couldn't tell by the fursuits and the profile picture and the name and the everything. Can't do that. Why is that your name? Voice actors,
Yeah.
yeah. No, for real. Like, I was looking at pictures of, whoa.
No, I know. I've always thought that.
Me
From
too.
The second we took it out.
But really looking at it, I was like, whoa.
The second we took it out the box.
I was like,
yeah, I've always known.
I was like, yeesh. That's something.
That's how you know that's the truth.
Yeah.
The way you're feeling now, everything's always
yeah.
better, but that's worse.
Yeah.
That's the truth coming
That's
out.
so real. Therians are awesome. I'm an other paw.
What's up, crazy friend? I don't know, like 10 minutes ago.
What color are you painting them?
Blark! Thank you, Nix. That was almost gone, bro. Blark!
Lycan, I hope that he gets banned.
Blark!
Why? Why would you do that? I hope he gets banned forever.
I
Lycan.
blarked at my wife.
Why'd you blark me like that?
She asked for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check out your pixel art. I'm so sorry. We've been really freaking busy. We gotta check out that pixel art right after live, definitely.
I think they said they just posted.
I swear I thought you said you posted it yesterday. I remember, but
I think they were still working on it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I check Discord pretty often, but I don't go through like every channel all the time, especially today because I was editing for a long time. Oh heck yeah, that's what he always gets with the Smirnoff, the red white berry.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because it's like Jibbers themed too.
Red, white, and berry is my favorite liquor and beer.
It matches Jibbers really well.
But the bottle's so hard to find. They don't have it at Kroger. They don't have it at liquor store. I can't find the red, white, and berry liquor bottles anywhere, man. Anywhere. And it's my favorite. I'm so sad, dude. Because now that you like shots, bruh, you would probably think that's your favorite. That stuff is better than this.
I do like
It's
the bomb pops, so it'd be cool, and it's also Jibbers themed, which would make me biased
Really?
more.
Red, white, and berry, the liquor version, the straight up 40%, goes so hard. Oh
Thank
my
you.
god.
Thank you, Xenos. They were all made by him, so we appreciate the love.
Dude.
Sorry, I'm burping.
Nix,
this
it's really, really hard to find the red, white, and berry liquor. It's easy to find the beer. But if you can get your hands on the liquor, get you a bottle.
Get you some.
Get you a bottle. You will not regret it. It's my favorite liquor, dude. It's
That's true.
It's so good. I can't wait to find it again. 'Cause that'll be her favorite liquor too, probably.
Heck yeah.
It's even better than this blueberry stuff, man. It's bussin'.
Yeah. All love for furries. Heck yeah. All love. Yeah, like, yeah, you should definitely tell them to leave you alone. If you're uncomfortable,
Ooh.
tell them to leave you alone. Some guy being weird, even though they know they're lesbian, like, just tell them to frick off.
Just block people.
Well, it's somebody in person.
Oh.
So that's why I'm like, just, speak up. Thank you for subscribbling.
Thank you, thank you.
And welcome to the channel. We hope that you
Hey.
enjoy the content. We have a lot of content to watch if
A
you're
ton.
interested.
And
so.
forever we'll have more content going on.
And forever more lives. We do a lot of different stuff. Lives, shorts, full form content, you know, community posts. We got our Discord. We do a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely.
Nick's, I'm so hyped for the pizza. I'm still getting like hungrier and stuff, but we're gonna get it after live. I'm really hyped for that. We've already been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm not sure how much longer, but we gotta smoke that thing when your eyes not dying.
That's true. I'm gonna light it in a second.
For sure.
We were honestly just really hoping that, you know, just as much hype. We were just here to collect all hype tonight.
Yeah, because it's the last day
It
of
is
the
the
month.
last day, so
we
we're
were
here.
trying to, you know, promote that.
We're here just doing our thing, you know. Even though we haven't had a stupid amount, we did make 20 out and then 15 in, which is okay.
Very hyped. for
That's
sure.
not too bad.
We're very happy about that. The YouTube
But-
thing hasn't updated yet. So.
I can't tell you guys like how many times we've been live for like a long time, and then after like 3 hours, somebody will come in and like really bless us. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking like hoping maybe if we stay live for like a little bit longer, maybe tonight will be one of those nights where somebody comes in
never
and
know.
is like, yo, here's $100 dono or something. Like some crazy stuff has happened in the past. You
It
never
has.
know. Like right at the end of the live. I swear there's so many times where if we ended our live 1 minute sooner, we wouldn't have gotten a large donation. So I'm like,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Maybe.
Nick, so you're gonna have plenty of leftovers. That's really cool. Heck yeah.
I don't really like leftover pizza.
Yeah.
I've never really been a
Hungry
fan
I
of
always
it.
tasted worse than leftover.
Wasn't really
It's true. It's
Once
like
it
2
hits-
hours.
once it hits the fridge. Once it goes in the fridge and it needs to be reheated.
She's
it's
gonna
all
be a
good.
character of mine.
That's cool. She gives me like
She's the alien bad girl, and she's like, "Don't judge me. I'm different."
quirky.
Yeah. Scrolling through the lives, I'm glad. Welcome to the stream. We've been on for a bit now, so we'll be on for a crazy amount longer, but
My eyes not on.
oh, I didn't realize. It
Someone's not
stopped
on
for a
for
little bit, so I was like, "Huh?
This
What's up, Lillian?
Because I'm
Hello."
ignoring it, trying to let
Yeah.
it collect.
I got you. We can wait for however.
That's
I don't want you.
My eyes been so much better with the Zyrtec, dude.
Jibbers and Suit to say bomb, pop, bomb, pop, bomb.
What?
Vinny wants to know if they donate 10, if you would just wear Jibbers to say bomb, pop, bomb, pop, bomb, pop, bomb, pop.
Biddy wants to know?
Vinny, yeah.
Biddy?
Vinny!
The cat?
No,
Biddy
Vinny.
the cat?
Now! Vinny's here in live.
You talking about Biddy our cat?
If it was back on the TikTok, people would make an account of
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, he would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I have to find Biddy though.
Yeah, Biddy the cat.
Biddy!
There!
Biddy, come in here and show this other Biddy what's up. Come here. Show this other Biddy what's up. Come here.
He just immediately runs over.
Come here, my boy.
He's so cute.
Come here, my boy. Come here.
Oh.
Say, Biddy, you're not the real Biddy. This is the real Biddy. His name is literally Biddy. It's on his identification, right?
I love that cat.
This is the...
If you're curious,
Oh,
everybody,
No sneezes.
this is
You
the
okay,
stray cat
Annabelle?
we take care of. His name is
You
Biddy.
okay? You okay? He's got sneezes.
He's sneezy.
Oh, he's got coughs.
He's got the sneeze.
Oh, yeah, bum.
I love him. He's such a baby.
My baby boy.
He's such a cute little man. He knows it. I always tell him. I tell him.
I'm extremely allergic to cats.
Yeah, we would be
By the
adopting
way.
him.
By the way.
We have 2 dinos for sale. These 2 dinos are 70 each USD, and then we have this cat master who's 50.
Biddy, come back here. Hey,
Biddy, go back to Papa. He wants to see you.
Biddy.
Call him a bunch. If you say,
Oh, I could get him.
go to Papa. Yeah, there you go. He always spends time with Mama. I want him to see Papa when he can.
Papa wants to spend that time. Well, we spend time together. It's just outside.
I know, it's just more time.
He helped
with
me build the fire pit today.
It's true. It was
Did
really
anybody
cute.
know that? Biddy dug the hole and he also carried all the bricks
Yeah, it is a big risk.
and the
but
bag of rocks
whenever
too.
he does hang around him, he washes his hands a ton and like just is super precautious. Biddy also sheds a ton, especially because he's like shedding his winter coat.
But also, I bought name brand Zyrtec,
That
and
has been helping. Yeah.
Zyrtec helps me a lot. Like, it doesn't get rid of my eye problem completely,
Yeah.
or anything even close. Like, I still have my issue.
Hi, babe.
But Zyrtec takes the edge off a lot. Like, whenever I take that, my eye doesn't get stuck perpetually dying, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes, a lot of the time, when my eye dies, if I can't get the stuff out of my eye very quickly, the more I have to touch my eye, I'm just getting more and more germs in there. So with the Zyrtec, it makes it so that there's less buildup and it's easier to get out. So I could get it out quickly, getting less germs in my eye, which funds less problems in the future.
I was listening to
You know what I mean?
Bones in the shower. He goes so hard. I forgot how many Bones songs I actually know. I'm gonna like list them all to you, Amy, since you're the only person who knows Bones besides like Jibbers. I re-downloaded all my Bones songs to my playlist because you reminded me of him. Vinny thought it was food.
Handsome, smell it. It's not food, boy.
I have Oxygen, Loose Screw, Where the Trees Meet the Freeway, Airplane Mode, Timberlake, Dirt, Sodium, Control Alt Delete, and Branches. I re-downloaded all of those, and those aren't all the songs I know, but those are like the main ones I know. But yeah, I forgot how good Control Alt Delete was. That was one of the first songs I heard by Bones, and it goes so hard. I love Control Alt Delete.
Are you a furry? They asked the person.
Why do so many people ask
Three
that?
fursuit heads? Because they just start trolling.
Oh, Nix, I didn't know you like Bones too. That's awesome. Heck yeah. I just wish his songs were longer. That's my only thing.
Yeah, Bones is hard to understand and his songs are long.
A lot of his songs I can understand. I've been listening to them for years, so I like know the lyrics.
Kind of feels like the dude's just mumbling on the beat.
If you listen to it for the first time, you probably won't understand most of it. I'd rather be the one that hates than the one that thinks it's friendly. Dude, that lyric goes so hard because that's like how we feel about all the fake people. Oh my god,
I kind of feel like Bones just like woke up and recorded a track.
System's
every
broken,
time.
now everybody hate me. Nothing new to me, I'm used to it, thankfully.
Smoking's not bad, actually. Why don't you pull your head out of your butt, dude? Why don't you pull your head out of your butt? Seriously, it's smelly and stinky in there, dude. Get your head out of your butt, dude. Why don't you, like, not judge us and just go look in the mirror?
System's frozen. What's for sale? We have 2 dino masks and a cat mask. I believe you asked that before, but the dinos are 70 each and the cat mask is 50. I believe the dinos are 70. Could be wrong.
My head on my phone.
He's so cute.
He's so handsome.
Emma, we didn't really ask.
Dude, shut your dude. Go to bed. Go to bed. It's past your bed. It's past your bedtime. Jesus.
That's so real. We need to disturb them back by bumping this up.
I'm good. I don't want to annoy everybody around
No,
us.
it's only if we would if they were the only people here, but we have really kind like next door neighbors, so we wouldn't want to disturb people.
Yeah, they got a daughter and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I've like thought about playing loud stuff back, but it's just doing what they do, so it's kind of like almost stooping down to their level.
yeah, they're just pathetic and petty people.
It's
like
true.
years and years and years from now, when me and her are living in like a baller place and we have like hundreds of thousands of subs and we're just living life, like every day is just a blessing, those people will still be here
I can't ash it, sorry.
doing the same thing, bumping the same music, disturbing all their neighbors.
Yeah.
They're still gonna be bumming it.
And now be a wall graffiti, I love that.
They're
Thank
gonna
you.
be doing the same thing, man. They're gonna still be bumming it years and years down the line.
I always say there's too many white walls out there. We need a little creativity. Yeah, period, Nix. We didn't even know you were rolling up, so.
If your system was that loud, we would have heard it.
Yeah. You know, I play my music loud.
Dude, Nix, I met this dude the other day at the gas station who had.
He's such a lover, like, and he's purring so loud.
I met this guy at the gas station the other day. Like, he was basically the guy. If you're, because you know we live in a big city, so if you ever hear music bumping from like a half a mile away, like somebody's got a crazy sound system, it's him. I talked to him for a little bit. He told me he has like 25 vehicles. All of them are fully kitted out. He spent like $30,000 on lift kits and stereos and stuff for each of them. This dude's dropped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars on his vehicles. It's crazy, dude. He's got the type of music that, like, if you put those speakers in a regular car, it'll break the windows, I'm sure.
I'm so glad we're having Biddy on live a little bit because you guys can see how like obsessed he is with love. But I just love this cat so much. He has my whole heart. Like I wish we could adopt him so bad.
I don't know about that one, Nix. And Biddy is my little man's.
He's just so cute.
I love him so much.
I had him in the house earlier, but I had to tell him to stop because he kept making muffins on my legs, and I had shorts on, and it was really hurting my legs. I was like, please, it hurts so bad. He doesn't know any better.
He is actually the sweetest cat.
Yeah, he's the cutest little baby. His little tail's wrapped around my arm. I love him so much. He has my whole heart. Seriously. Biddy, I love you so much. You know. He looked at me, he knows.
We love him. For sure, Nix. I mean, I'm not saying that you're quiet. I mean, my car is quiet. But I'm just saying, like, bruh, dude, Nix, if you would have met that one guy that I met at the gas station, he had, like, all gold top and bottom grills. Like, you could tell he wasn't lying, man. Just looking at the vehicle he was driving and looking at him, he looked like he was wearing some weird designer stuff. Like,
yeah,
it looked,
I'm sure it was.
It looked weird, but stylish, and that's how you know. That's how you know it's expensive. Bro, this guy was probably wearing at least a band.
I love the
just
I
on his
really
body.
like the designer stuff that
And
is
he's got-
stylish, but you can tell it's expensive.
He's got another couple grand in his mouth worth of a solid gold grill.
I like
He's
grills,
he's
too.
driving a crazy vehicle. Plus, when he pulled up at the gas station, there was 2 other dudes that walked up to him and knew who he was. So
I'm
I was
gonna
like,
make
this guy's the OG around here.
I
for
think
sure.
I'm gonna make him aware about Biddy and link it in my profile because he's just such a cutie and he always steals food from Black Cat.
Black Cat steals food back sometimes.
Me
They don't steal it, but they eat quicker than
Yeah,
him.
they've been getting obsessed. But meeting Carson was great. He's such a cool person, seriously.
Carson's the dude. They're very,
Yeah.
very nice.
They're just as cool in person as they are online.
Yeah, like genuinely, man. Like we're live right now. I know Carson also goes live and stuff, but like, I don't know, man. All I can really
He's a
say,
genuine
like,
dude.
that, yeah, I don't really know the point I'm trying to make, but I'm just saying, like, anybody who goes live and stuff, you see them for real. Like,
Yeah.
nobody goes live and puts on a character unless they're like literally that Miles Morales guy, like
Yeah.
doing AI. Like, if somebody seems chill on a live, they actually are chill. And we talked to Carson for like 5 hours, bro. We were with them for like the majority of the whole day, and they were like so cool. For real, they were really nice.
Yeah.
It was kind of trippy.
I'm really shy meeting new
Hanging
people
out with
too,
them, but-
so like it was just really nice to meet somebody.
Carson was really cool.
I'm just gonna block you since you're spamming cry. I assume that's hate, so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I don't know, man. It was really cool. Like,
Yeah.
everybody thinks it would be like,
I'm glad that he wanted
Overwhelming
to
and
meet
stuff,
us.
but-
Like, there's a lot of people that want to meet him, so I'm just glad that he had an interest in the content.
I was kind of honored, man. Like
Yeah.
when we met up with them, they told us like they have been hit up by so many people.
And we
Like,
don't think of people
dude.
differently because of numbers or anything, but
Nah.
like there's so many people reaching out to him, so it's
but you
like,
do have to acknowledge it though.
Yeah.
Even if you don't treat somebody differently,
Yeah.
you do. It is still.
There's a difference.
It's a thought
Ow!
in the back
Oh
of
my
your.
god.
Diddy, calm down. It's still a thought at the back of your brain though. Like when we were meeting them, I'm like, man, this is so cool.
He's having
because,
a
like,
love surge.
even though they're just a person still, they got all these followers and stuff. It's like, they're certified legit.
Yeah.
It's just different. I don't know, man. It was really cool. It was amazing, dude.
Oh, I got you like him. Well, I'm glad we blocked them for real. It seems just so toxic.
Mason, I get the vibe that you wish you were there.
Yeah, they deserve to be
I
blocked.
wish you would though. I wish you were there.
Yeah, for real, Mason. Seriously, I really genuinely
I get the
wanna
vibe
meet
that
you.
everybody wishes they were there, and I really wish that we could have invited you all, dude.
Nation, I think if we ever make it up to MFF, you'll have to make yourself there. You live in Chicago. That's where MFF is.
If you don't go to MFF and you live in Chicago, you're obviously just avoiding us, just like AV when we
Yeah.
went down to Lexington.
If we went to MFF, you'd have to visit us. We'd be in your
Just
city.
like AV when we went to Lexington. I hope AV's still here.
I don't think so.
They
I think
are.
they. Oh, are they?
Yep, just like AV when we went to Lexington.
I'm sorry.
Bro. Guess who met us? Solid. Guess who else
I'm
met
sorry. I thought
us?
you
Fizzy
had
Fox. Guess who else met us? Carson. Guess who else we met? A couple other epic people. Guess who we didn't meet that lives really, really close by? AV.
Avi, I thought you headed out because I thought you had a headache and I've taken like 5 shots. I'm sorry.
Bro, they've been here the majority of the life. Hey! You couldn't tell me to shit, bro. You're the next person I'm making him aware about, man. You wanna find out what's up?
I like how Biddy is used to the chaos.
You wanna
Just
find out what's
doesn't
up?
care.
He knows I'm not threatening him.
Yeah.
Biddy actually sees me act like this on a regular basis.
His ears
because,
went a little airplane
um,
because you got loud, but that's just
it's
how
okay,
cats
yes,
are.
you
They
know
have
how I am.
enhanced hearing, so
Like,
they're
bruh,
stop screaming.
I act like this around him all the time because anytime anybody messes with him, I go out there and I defend him. So if I hear a cat fight and I run outside and I see Biddy and that mean brown cat, I'll chase the mean brown cat. I'll chase it through 3 yards. And then Biddy follows me. Biddy's watching me chase them away. Biddy thinks to himself, he's like, that cat is giving me problems. Paw chased them away. Paw is my savior.
Yeah.
Like, for real, Biddy sees me act all kinds of crazy. I chase that cat, dude, I swear to God. If I could hop fences and stuff, like, without them breaking, I would chase that cat all the way across Toledo until it can't figure out how to get back over here and keep messing
Oh
with
my
my
god, I
babies.
love Biddy so much. He's so cute.
There's always
him so bad.
this mean cat that's always messing with him, and I always defend him, and he knows it, man.
Biddy, I'm gonna have to pee soon, and I'm gonna have to keep you on my lap for a few minutes, and I'm gonna be so sad. He's so cute.
Biddy's seen me get hyped before.
Oh yeah.
I get really emotional, like not like crying, but I get very fired up when I see other cats messing with him, because he's our baby, man. I'll do anything to protect that little boy.
He's our man. Velvety, you might have to rejoin. If you only see your messages, it's glitched because there's a good amount of people chatting and I can't even keep up.
Thank you very much, Fonda. We appreciate the love on the videos. We're
Zach,
gonna
first of all,
we're gonna keep putting them out, dog.
First of all, this isn't our cat, and I don't know if you see how far I'm holding it away from him, but it should tell you that the smoke is not going near him. Literally, look how far my arm has been extended this whole time. But yeah, this is a stray cat that we let in our house from occasion because we like to take care of him. He's very allergic to cats, so thank you for assuming that we don't take care of him, but we take care of him to the best of our ability.
And saying you feel sorry for the cat is
my
whack.
full
That's
arm
like,
extended, literally. There's no
that's
smoke
like,
going near him. It's all going that way. That's crazy.
That's
Even
like
when I do this.
That's like me saying that I feel bad for you because your mommy takes you to McDonald's.
Blowing it directly away from
McDonald's isn't good for you, but I bet your mommy still feeds you McDonald's once a week and buys you a little Happy Meal, don't they?
And it's so rare that I smoke right next
It's
to
not
him.
good for you, but you still do it.
There's no smoke going near him. Even with him smoking right here, he's blowing it away. Be so for real. I can't stand people who say
Also, this is weed.
I almost said
Do you know how many chronic...
You say shit like that. That's ridiculous.
Do you know how many people have, like, hordes of cats? Like, older people that have hordes of cats and they chain smoke cigarettes in a house filled with, like, 40 cats. Like, people that hoard cats, man. Come on, like, crazy cat people, bro.
And edits, to your point, like, you'd be able to tell he's uncomfortable if he was bothered. He'd be showing, like, airplane ears. He'd be showing uncomfortable.
It's not like he can't just get up and leave, man.
But it's nothing but love from him. I actually have to move him off me just because I have to pee. So, come on, go show Papa love.
Come here.
Good job, good boy.
Papa.
I have to pee so bad.
Papa wants to pet you. Come on.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Make some muffins on Papa.
Yes, we're smoking in the house, but the smoke's going
Who cares?
the opposite direction.
It's our house, dude.
I can't stand
I'll make a bomb and blow up this house if I want to. I don't care. It's my house, dude. I'll burn this whole house to the ground. I don't care, dude. This is my house, man. You want me to go grab a can of spray paint and spray paint all the walls to prove it? This is our house, dog. I do what I want in my house. Biddy, come here. He's all concerned about you. Let him in. Let him in. I'm letting him in. I'm letting him in. Yeah. Biddy, come here. You were worried about Momo? Okay, he's not worried anymore. Come on, handsome. Well, come on. He thought Momo had to leave to go to the hospital, so he got worried. He got worried about Momo. Come on. Get up here. Get up here, you stinky. Come on. Yeah, of course, dude. Biddy's our little baby, for real. Nick's, dude, we've known this cat since he was, literally a baby, man. Ever since he was actually a kitten. The people across the street, I'll tell the story again. You probably have already heard it, but the people that lived across the street a while back, they were awful people. They were terrible, and they didn't treat him right. And when they got evicted, that's right, the people got evicted because they were that terrible. They couldn't pay the bills. They couldn't do nothing. They got evicted. When they got evicted from their house, they left him outside. They just dumped a baby kitten on the ground. Left him outside. So when they did that, he wandered over here. And we were like, yo, you know, what's up, you little cutie? You know, get over here. So we started feeding him and loving on him. And he was so nice. He was so nice. He does that. He was like just a little baby, and he was never treated right from the beginning. So he came over here and got to know us. He just wandered across the street. And he was like, will you please look out for me? And I was like, hell yeah. You found the right place, homie. So we've been feeding him every day and like doing all that stuff. And yeah, we also like in the winter time, in case you're curious, what did we do during the winter? Well, just like we have a house, we also have a garage. We converted our garage into a cat paradise. We put a giant cat tree in there, a litter box, actually 2 litter boxes.
Yeah.
Multiple heating lamp things. I got
Our
extension.
electric bill was crazy.
Our electric bill was $349 one month.
Yeah.
$349.
For the
but
babies.
because I
Love them.
had extension cords going out to the garage, and I had like heaters out there and stuff, so they were like they were big chillin', man. They literally had their own cat
House.
hotel,
That's
man.
a house, yeah.
It was bigger than a house. It was a hotel.
Yeah, for sure.
Cat hotel. And obviously they could get in and out of the garage, so they could still go outside if they wanted to, but they had a nice heated, safe place to go back to.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why we just keep him as an outdoor pet. The shelters around us are full, and a lot of the shelters just aren't as good as what we're doing here. Like, we're keeping him safe, making sure he doesn't get into any fights, feeding him regularly, making sure he's water and stuff. Like,
I really do protect him a lot, man. Just earlier today, he was out there, and there's this neighborhood brown cat that really is a bully, and it messes with him a lot. And all the cats around here.
Yeah, that's the only bad cat.
And I pulled into the driveway as that cat was messing with him, and that cat was like
He
trying.
said, "Thank you, Papa."
Of course, you remember that? I do. It was tragic. It was very scary for Popo. He wasn't
I
sure
hope
if
it
you.
since you drank your eye won't die as much.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Between Zyrtec and the power of alcohol, I've
I'm
also stayed
hoping
hydrated.
so.
But
Yeah, his allergy
like-
might not freak out as much.
but yeah. Anyway, so I pulled
You
up.
have to poop. Don't poop.
Nah, he's fine.
Okay.
He's by the food closet. He
Mhm.
smells it. But I pulled up as that cat was
He's
messing
so
with him, and like I drove my car through our yard to like chase that cat off because I wanted to just get it away immediately. I didn't want to park my car and get out and chase it. I literally drove my car through my own yard and stuff to like chase that cat away, and it chased Biddy into the tree into the front yard. He was in the tree, and I remember I like backed the car back up and stuff. He was still in the tree. He was so scared. And I was trying to get him to jump down into my arms, and he wouldn't do it. He never jumps into my arms. This is the second time, so I say never, but it's only been twice that he's been in the tree. I try to get him to jump into my arms like a movie, and he never does it. But if he did, I would really regret it, because, he'd have all the claws out. If he would jump down from that tree, he would have his claws out. When he lands on me, oh my Jesus, the pain.
Yeah, it would hurt.
He would scratch the claw the bejesus out of me. But yeah, dude, I swear to God, that other cat, I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. What I'm gonna do is buy a trap for animals, one that doesn't hurt them. It's a trap, just a metal cage. I put some good food in there, and when I do eventually trap that brown cat, I'm gonna put it in with the trunk of my car in the trap. I'm gonna drive it all the way across town, and then I'm gonna let it out somewhere over there. Because it's an outdoor cat, it'll be fine. It's used to living
outdoors.
It's already outdoors.
And
like
the shelters are full.
they-
They're
all
not
the-
accepting.
they don't accept cats around here, guys. We live in a big city. There's
tons
they're
of stray
full.
cats. There's hundreds.
There's each shelter you go to is at full capacity for all animals, dogs, cats, everything.
Yeah.
They're all at full capacity. My only option to do this is to trap the cat, bring it across town,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just leave it somewhere else. Cause I'm done messing with it, dude. It is pissing me off. It scratched Biddy today. Biddy has a brand new scratch on his nose.
It's very small.
It's
but
not
still
bad,
makes us mad.
But it makes me mad because, again, when he came out of the tree and stuff, he was very scared. When he came out of the tree, I wanted him to, come up to me so I could pet him and comfort him, but he wouldn't. He wandered. He kind of crept, walk over by the car and stuff. He was like, "Is it around? Am I safe?" I hate that. I hate it, and I hate it even more that I'm allergic. But
yeah.
Zyrtec is working wonders, man. I'm almost wondering
If
I went to if I went to a doctor and they
Yeah.
told me everything I was allergic to,
Yeah.
plus they gave me a prescription that I could actually afford.
Mm,
I could use GoodRx to get the best deal in Toledo.
right.
Plus, I took Zyrtec.
Yeah.
Maybe I could get to the point where we can have him in a separate room.
If he stops shitting
This
so
Zyrtec is
much.
doing me wonders. Why do you think I've been letting in more than usual
I
in the
know,
last few
for
days? I'm
sure.
testing it. I want
Yeah.
to test it, and it hasn't done me wrong.
Yeah.
The Zyrtec is working wonders.
This is
man.
a big test right now, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm getting that cat out of here. That's my only option. I don't care if anybody thinks that's mean or anything. I don't really care. I'm doing what I have
it's
to
just
I'm doing what I have
moving a different place.
to protect our baby here, man. He's our little baby, dude. He is completely free out there. He could go anywhere he wants, but he always stays here, and he has no danger except for that one cat. That one cat is the only thing that has ever been a danger to him. Other than that, this little dude sleeps on our front porch. We can look out the front window of our door and see him sleeping right there, just peacefully. He's just sleeping. It's almost like he's in the house, but he's not, because he's always there. Whenever you open the door, he's there. So, like, I need to do something about that other cat before something bad happens. Like, for real, I need to relocate it. I need to get it out of here because, again, Biddy's totally cool. He's got no problems except for that cat, man.
For sure, Nix, but he'd find a good spot for that cat. I'd say even a park would be good because, like, I feel like that's a lot of nature and stuff.
I don't know, man. Just wherever, I'll probably release him in maybe the botanical garden.
Yeah,
I'll release him somewhere beautiful. I swear to God, guys, I will literally, but it's not going to be anywhere near here because cats have an extraordinary sense of smell, and it could probably eventually find its way back.
Oh, for sure.
I'm making sure that doesn't happen. That little thing has been messing with him for months. And you know what's funny? We used to try and feed that cat. We used to try and be really nice to it. But that cat wants nothing to do with us. It doesn't care about us. It doesn't care about anybody or anything.
Some cats are mean.
All that cat wants to do is be mean and attack other cats and cause violence and trouble. That's not the type of cat that we need around here, so I'm getting him out.
Hey, what's up,
Goodbye.
Daisy? How you doing?
See ya.
It's good to see you, Daisy. What's going on in your world?
You just want a free vacation to the other side of Toledo. Congratulations.
What's up, Solid? It's good to see you, dude. I'm glad you can make it to
Solid,
the live.
hello.
We won't be live for a crazy amount longer, but we'll be here for a little bit.
We're just chilling. It's the last day of the month. I really wanted to put in that extra grind today, man.
Yeah.
That extra grind and just go by for that extra period of time and see if we could pull into that, any final money.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, hype.
Hey, what's up, Sin? Hello, hello.
Any advice for the YouTube channel? I would say just try to upload consistently and try to engage with your audience. If you upload consistently, people will see your content. It'll be put into their algorithm. And then if you respond to their comments and heart react them and stuff, or if you go live, make sure you read people's comments and acknowledge them. Everybody's a person behind the screen. So if you don't really give them the time of day, they're not going to give you the time of day, if that makes sense.
Hey, Daisy, that's amazing, dude. Congrats. That's awesome, dude. Seriously. Better be proud of that. I use CapCut to edit. I know that's like a lot of people use it, but I've used it for years, so I'm really familiar with the program, and learning a new editing program is a lot.
I use Insta360. They have their own app. That's the brand of the camera that we have. It's the Insta360 X4.
Yeah, our videos go through 2 programs.
Yeah, we there's multiple stages to editing our stuff. As you know, I've said before, like, our camera's a 360 one, so it literally does record everything at all times. And if we wanted to, we could record and upload the footage to YouTube like that. We could record our footage like that every time and put it out like that every single time, and you could choose where it's looking. I plan on doing that in the future, but we haven't found the perfect opportunity to yet. But, I have to basically use their stuff, their software, their editing stuff to like choose where the camera's aiming. And then once I do that, I save that and I send it over to her.
I don't have any access to my first video on CapCut, but like I delete my videos in CapCut. I've been doing that for a while since it saves storage and everything.
Welcome back to the stream, Clarissa.
A lot of my memories are gone. I don't talk to my parents, so I don't have a lot of memories from before years.
I was never in track. I did baseball and
I was in track
arts.
though. I did hurdles. That's it. I just did hurdles.
I forget. You didn't choose.
Ow!
You didn't choose to be in track.
No, I was forced.
She was forced to be in track.
By my
but
dad.
She was in it though.
I suffered. It was terrible.
So-
I hated it so bad. I did track and I also did, I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Baton? When you hand the thing?
Yeah, batons.
I did that too.
Relay race.
Relay. I did relay and hurdles, and I was actually alright at hurdles. Relay, no, because I'm not a quick person. I have a big build with my legs. I've always been like bigger with my legs, so that causes me to be a little slower than everybody else. So I've just never been as quick as everybody, and that gives me a disadvantage. So.
If somebody sends $5, I will go on our treadmill right now and run as fast as I can. Our treadmill maxes out at 9 miles an hour, and I can run.
No, you're gonna die.
No, what do you mean? I can run. No, I'm fine.
No, I know.
Our treadmill maxes at 9.
If I did that, I would die.
I can run faster than that.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know it was 9. That's pretty fast.
I knew that would take no time. Avi, let me ask you a question.
Thank you so much.
Should I do a shot before I do that or no?
Thank you.
Should I do a shot first or no?
Thank you. Again,
They said get up. Before I get up, should I do a shot first?
it's the last day of
Yes?
the
Okay.
It's the
I wanted
last
to
day
get
of the month.
2 for 1 special, dog. Shot plus the treadmill. I
I'll
got you.
probably stay
So-
here with Biddy.
I have tested myself on an expensive treadmill. I can run just shy of 14 miles an hour. So I can do 13 miles an
That's
hour.
impressive.
I can do 13. That was back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
But I still think I could do 13. But on their treadmill, it maxed out at, I think, 16? Which was crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I tried to put it on 16 and hop on it. I was like Biddy when he touched the treadmill.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, nah, you can't do that
Nope.
much.
But I maxed out at like 13, almost 14 though.
Amy, thank you again. I actually have to pee really quick, so while he's doing the
Well,
shot,
hello, Hambum.
while he's doing the shot, I'm gonna pee. But
Well, hello.
especially because Mr. Biddy got off my lap, so I can actually go use the bathroom. I feel bad. Anybody who has a cat knows that you can't like kick them off. It feels terrible.
Come here, boy. Come here.
Hi, babies.
Come here.
I love him so much. He's just the baby.
This Zyrtec is doing wonders. For
I'm
me.
so happy, man. He's
Well, hello.
computer. There you
Dude, Long Rider, you didn't have to do it too, man.
Thank
Well,
you.
since you said 5, she's also gonna run at 9 miles. I'm just joking.
No.
If she did that, she would put a hole in the wall.
I would die. I would get hurt.
We
Thank
can't do
you.
that. Not with
Where
her.
are you going? Where are you going?
What's up, Astrid on pause? Hello, hello. I'm sorry if I missed any of your earlier comments. It was not intentional. I am here to respond to as many people as I can. But hello, hello.
Biddy, I have to go pee.
It's good to see ya.
Maybe after
Well, go pee then.
me and Biddy can share a slice of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I almost stepped on you, Biddy. You walked where I walked.
Hi.
I'll be
baby
right
boy.
back. I have to pee. I have to wait bladder.
He wants to know where you're going. You should just let him in. Let him in. Let him in.
Where is he?
Is he there?
No. Come here.
Biddy.
Come here.
Bid, get in there.
Come here.
Oh, whatever.
He said nah.
Whatever. Biddy, you're the one that went. Oh, get over here. Get over here with your stinky booty. Get over here. Come on. What? You can't make up your mind what you want. Or 2 treadmills. Well, I don't know. I'll just run at 9 miles an hour for twice as long as I planned on it. How about that? Fast, the speed of smell. That's pretty fast, man. It's pretty fast, Sin. My handsome boy. I miss the days when I wasn't allergic to cats. I'm just pretending like I'm not allergic right now. I've been taking Zyrtec for the first time ever, and it's actually helping me quite a bit, but, yeah. Viking and all that. Oh, be careful! I used to push myself a lot. I used to do martial arts. I did a lot of training and stuff, just like in both in
Hi.
and in and out of class
I missed you.
or school or whatever you want to call it.
Come on.
That would be sick, like if Biddy got on the treadmill.
Come here. I'm just like 9 miles an hour seems so fast.
Probably should. If you're the fastest girl in the school, you should do sprints.
Definitely.
All right, let me do this shot now that she's back, and then I'm gonna go on the treadmill.
Be careful.
I'll be fine, man. I'm good.
It just seems really fast. Of course, Acorn. I
That's
promise. I promise. Squid Games is it's probably in my top 10 favorite shows that I've seen, so I'll definitely watch it. There's no reason to not, as long as I don't forget the trailer. We watched the teaser, which is
Dude,
why it
of
was
course
so
we're gonna watch
short,
it.
so-
You just told us during this
Yeah.
live. We haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Yeah, come on, Acorn.
Did it just come out today?
Yeah, it came out during the live.
Well, bruh!
Yeah, I know we can't.
We don't
watch
need
it
to,
all
bro.
live.
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, come on, man.
You gotta give us a chance, dog.
I'm really excited because it'll show really who's in it and stuff. Mod, well, you have to be here for a while, so you know. We just make mod based on people who we've known for a long time and who's very active in the stream, and I don't recognize your name, so. Ending, well, you gotta charge your phone. We're gonna be ending the live, not crazy amount long, but we'll still be live for a little bit, so.
Yeah, we can only get pizza until midnight, so
Yeah.
at the very latest, we have to end it at like 11:15.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, you know. Okay. You wanna take him out first?
Yeah.
You take him out while I pee.
Definitely.
All right,
Baby, I'm
handsome.
so sorry, handsome. You've been here for a
He
while.
won't like the sound of me running.
Yeah, he won't.
He's gonna be like, ah.
But I love that baby. I'm sorry I gotta take you out, but he understands. He knows. He knows. I love that baby. He knows. Come on. Oh, come on, bitch. Say goodbye to the goodbye, B.
We love that beer. I love that beer. I come back later with a little cheese for you, Betty. I forgot about it. You stay. You stay here. You hold on. Hold on. While you do treadmill, I give him cheese.
Okay.
Hold on, bitch.
While I do treadmill, you have to hold it.
Oh,
camera.
hold it. I didn't know if you were gonna put it on the tripod. Okay, I'll hold it. Alright, he'll hold on for a little.
Well, you can give him cheese. It's fine.
Okay.
Go for it.
Just
While
talk
he's
to
here,
Jack.
because he might go to bed.
Hold on.
We'll ask. Tell Biddy to grab some chocolate milk at the store for Lycam.
Me and Bit are sharing one slice of
Momo,
chicken. What?
tell Biddy to grab chocolate milk at the gas station for Lycam.
Biddy, you have to grab chocolate milk at the gas station for Lycan.
Think your brain got sunburnt? My neck got slightly sunburnt
I know, baby.
during our Lexington trip, but it wasn't that bad. I'm so stressed, man. After Anthrocon, I don't really want to plan a bunch of.
Lycan, hello.
I don't really want to plan a bunch of stuff, man. I want to get inked up. I want to get more tattoos.
Yeah, I know.
But in order to get more tattoos, we need to just not go places. We
Alright,
need to
that's
probably.
more than half since Black Hat.
We need to probably like lose out on some stuff, like choose to
Yeah.
not do some stuff.
It's worth it because I love tattoos.
For sure,
They're a
because
permanent investment.
absolutely, dude.
You can't ever refund. You can't sell a tattoo. So.
I think I'm trying to get crunk before my next one. If you get too,
I can't.
if you get too crunk
I
though,
couldn't now.
it's a fact that the more
The
you
blood
drink,
and stuff.
yeah,
I
it
couldn't do
thins your
that.
blood and causes more bleeding.
I maybe do one
But-
shot because you're not drunk, but I
Think
wouldn't
about
do
it, man.
anything.
Even though it's more bleeding, think about how nonchalant everything is. Like you,
That's
get your
true.
normally you'd probably still be saying "ow." You forgot about it, didn't you? You showed me one time
Yeah,
that you hit your hand or whatever.
a little bit. It would have hurt more, but yeah. I
That's what I'm
would've- yeah.
saying. Like, and you already are like over
I
it
know.
though.
And
You ready
I
to
hope
hold the
so,
camera?
Tegan. Yeah.
Camera
I hope
woman.
So, Tegan, I'm so excited for this schedule to come out for real.
I swear, dude. When are they gonna release it? Are
I
they
think
just
early
gonna?
June, the
They're gonna
first week.
hand you the schedule when you get your badge, dude.
Right.
Like, hello.
I know I need it. Oh, they want to see your neck tattoo. Show your neck tattoo.
Which one? This one?
Your neck, yeah, the big one. I assume, but you can show both. Yeah, this one's really cool. I'm gonna show it really well since I'm holding the camera. No. Yeah, I'll show his big neck tattoo. I'll show my webkins. I'll show his big one and his small one. This one is really cool. This one is his most expensive Chrysler tattoo.
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really sick. And then the small baby one, also done very well. I'll show it really up close. It looks really good, seriously.
It says doubtless. Yeah, show my shoulders. The only freckles I have are on my shoulders.
It's cute. I know, it's so
Look at
random.
that. But look at that shoulder muscle.
The only freckles I have are on my nose. Yeah, the shoulders go crazy.
I got huge shoulders. My shoulders are crazy. That's where you generate all the power. Somebody gets into a fight with me, go like this. Boom. I'm not gonna actually pick you up, but
Imagine if you did.
I
It would
was
have
gonna
been
pick you
funny.
up with the camera and just show like I know you're a lighter person, but
Yeah,
it's so easy, man. Just pick somebody up, drop them, boom.
it's true.
It's over like that. Okay.
Okay. This is the room. Yeah, B's hair is slay.
I'm just moving it out of the corner so it's like more visible for the live. Dude. Holy moly, we've never moved the treadmill.
Ew.
Can I sweep real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
I should,
I'll
I
show
should.
this stuff over here.
That's okay. You can show the boss.
I'm not gonna show it. I mean, they saw it. It's fine. I'm not ashamed. We you know we need to keep up with stuff. But this is our fursuit making room, and it's kind of disorganized. But it has like these Funkos are here because we have our Funkos in here. But we have our bases. Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan, you weigh as much as the 4 hot dogs you ate the other day. Why do you think we were so surprised?
Yeah, but we have our bases in here. Some other stuff.
Why do you think I was so surprised you could eat all those hot dogs?
A bunch of the fur. Sorry, I didn't mean to cover. I think I covered up the camera, the volume. I always forget to not do that.
Yeah, if you hold it on the
Yeah.
bottom, do that.
But yeah, the bases and the fur and stuff and a bunch of minky. It's all the fursuit stuff. Also my raccoon
That's all
tail.
the source of all the dust in this room. This is where the dust
That's
comes
why my
from.
nose burns when we work out.
Yup.
Also, my closet's here. This is where I keep my shirts.
And that door broke somehow unexplainably.
We've got Patchy, Anthrocon shirt, closet tour. We got Furry shirt. We've got a Furry shirt. We've got, oh my god, get out of here! Rick and Morty shirt. Furry shirt. Furry Terminator. Furry shirt. South Park shirt. Furry shirt.
The closet door.
Stubborn Brothers shirt.
Patchy.
Halloween
I love your
shirt.
Stubborn Brothers shirt. I love mine too.
Shigaraki shirt.
What up, dog?
Furry shirt. Okay, alright, let's go.
Oh, hi.
Alright, come on.
I have to turn it on. What do you mean?
Alright, we're good.
Okay, so
Wardrobe reveal.
I was gonna run at max speed for like 10-15 seconds.
Furry shirt.
And since 2 people donated and you were supposed to do it, but you're too chicken,
I can't do all that.
I will do it for double the
Furry purse.
Hey. Hello?
I had to show my furry
I would do it
purse.
for double the amount of time that you would have.
I should have had all my furry shirts stacked up together, so I could have just gone furry shirt, furry shirt, furry shirt.
Show the speed. Easy. Easy.
Don't die, please.
Easy.
Don't die.
Easy.
Don't die.
Easy.
Oh god. Okay, please don't. Please don't die. Nah.
Okay, being goofy actually almost got me killed.
Don't get off of it.
I'm gonna run for real though. I owe the people that.
Okay, but not for
No
too
more
long.
goofy. I almost broke my toe.
Please be careful. I literally am feared because if you be goofy, you might get distracted. Not the fail, the fall. It had some main potential. I would be surprised if nobody clipped that. If Captain was here, they would have clipped that. I know, this is wonderful. Can you believe it? Jibbers behind all the fursuit making materials. What's up, Lycan? Oh, you said hi to Cat. My bad. I thought you said hi to chat. I misread it.
Hurts.
You almost died. I was worried.
I hate jogging.
Drink some waters.
I'm slightly out of breath from that. Okay, I'm more than slightly out of breath. I don't ever jog.
That's why I'm not doing it, because I would actually probably die. Especially at 9 miles an hour. I was worried you'd die. Well, have a good one, Daisy. Thanks for being here. Drink some water.
I'm fine.
I thought that wasn't the best. I mean, you're not gonna die, but like, you're not gonna feel great after.
That's all good.
Yeah.
That's what working out is.
No, you got a little gym session.
Running, dude, jogging is not my thing.
For sure, Long Rider. Have a lovely rest of your night. I'm glad you
Have a
could
wonderful night.
I'm glad you could tune into
Shot?
the silliness. I don't know. Maybe half one, yeah. I can't do a full one. I might die.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I love stuffed animals so much. I actually have a lot more, but they're in the garage, which is sad. I just can't fit them all in the house. We were on a Squishmallow kick for a while. Yeah, I like walking more. I don't run or anything. I want to do some jogging when I'm more like in shape, but I haven't jogged in a long time just because walking is more comfortable.
The only time I ever jogged was when they made us for MMA stuff.
Yeah.
I only jogged in track and ran in track. I used to have to run 2 to 3 miles a day in track, and it was really hard.
I swear I almost broke my toe.
Also, like, after school, which was, like, it wasn't hard to go to school, but, like, that's already doing your normal steps the whole day. Like, you walk a good amount in school, going class to class and stuff.
Bruh, I almost broke my toe on the treadmill.
I know, I was worried. I'm glad you didn't
It
get
got
hurt.
it got sucked under the thing and it got twisted,
Oh, ouch. It's not good.
and it just feels really sore.
Oof.
Feels like it got run over.
Your leg looks a lot
I'll be
better,
fine.
though.
Yeah, my leg's almost done.
I saw it before. I noticed it was just, like, a few separate bruises.
Yeah. So much better. Oy, oy, oy.
I want to see if anybody clipped the thing from him falling. Not falling, but, like, falling off the treadmill.
I was trying to be really goofy. I was
Yeah.
trying to like be like, yo. I mean, if I can run goofy at 9, I can obviously run faster if I'm serious. You know, that was the
Yeah.
whole point. Like, I can run faster than that,
Yeah,
even though I died. It's okay.
for sure. That's not a half, that's a 60.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's fine, I'll be alright, I
It's
won't
definitely
die.
But yeah, I mean, like, I can. The only thing is, I'm gonna be out of breath, dude. Don't forget.
Kat, you have to scroll
Oh.
back. You should scroll back to the treadmill time and then come back to the live when you watched it. It was funny.
Yeah, just scroll back and watch that, and then refresh, and
Yeah.
you'll be current.
You'll just miss us yapping.
The whole run.
Taking a shot soon. But yeah.
But yeah, I can run. I can
I'll
run.
watch that soon. We're not gonna be live for a crazy amount longer.
I can run faster than that, but I'm gonna be really out of breath though. Just believe that.
Yeah.
Our whole job is sitting, like streaming and sitting, working on stuff and sitting, doing art and sitting down, driving to cons and sitting in the car the whole way there. Like it's all just sitting down. I'm dead.
What color? You should paint it your favorite color. My favorite color is purple and black, but that's probably not your favorite color.
Astrid! Astrid! Astrid!
Astrid.
Astrid! Astrid!
Astrid. Astrid.
Astrid! What?
What?
What? What? What? What?
What's the temp?
What?
We're not going to be live for much longer because we have to get the pizza before 12 and it takes a little time, so.
It's that person, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Just read this. Mainly this.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
What do you think about that?
What do you
The
mean?
wording.
I don't know.
With you know who.
I don't know. I don't think that's.
This looks well kept.
I don't know. I think they're just like being word stuff.
What a very interesting way to
Look
word
at that.
it.
They have a whole bio and stuff. I don't think that's,
Could be friend though.
paid stuff.
Friend.
I don't know.
I don't think I'm friends.
I know. I don't know though.
Just thought that was
To
really
waste
weird.
your time with a quote, like I don't know, man.
It could just be gathering further intel.
I don't
Seeing
know.
the-
You could be right, but I think it's unlikely.
Because, you know, they were all about, like, person's been waiting a year, so that's, you know, trying to maybe see if I'm giving
No, you could be
realistic
right.
quotes or
I
whatever.
wouldn't
Like,
be surprised. Yeah.
for real.
But I think it's like half and half. But Ash, that would be awesome. If you tag me, I'll be sure to check it out. I go through the tagged messages like, every so often. I definitely won't forget. Rock and roll McDonald's. I love that sound so much.
man, read this now.
I really don't. Again, like I don't know, man. I think like we've had other people message like that before this scenario. So possibly, but possibly not for real.
Pretty odd.
Yeah. What's up, Gary? How you doing? Thank you for joining. I have burping. Sorry, GERD. So I have to.
Who's yapping? Solid. What?
Us, we're yapping.
You telling me to stop yapping?
What's up, Neon? How you doing?
Oh, hell. Oh, hell no.
Sorry, I have burp.
It's all good. I had to time it right.
Seriously, man, my burps are crazy. It's
Solid, bro. Dude, you don't think I know what you look like now? You don't think I can find you?
Monkey.
You don't think I can find you?
Monkey. Monkey. Oh, you're gonna say that. You're gonna spam it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. See ya.
Goodbye.
Woke up feeling a hermit.
Dude,
crawling
Solid,
back in my
you
shell.
don't think I know what you look like now? You don't think I know that you're like from a certain area and stuff? Like scared? Nah. I might be scared of your mom because she's so cool.
Woke up feeling
I ain't
like
scared of you, man.
woke up feeling like a bird and crawled back in my shell like
Your
a
mom might
mermaid.
whack me in the head with her new bass guitar.
Solid, your parents are so chill. I
You're-
love them.
Yeah, they were really, really nice. I just want to say that again.
I
Solid,
wish my
like,
parents were that chill. I don't mean to like trauma dump or be weird, but like it's cool, like genuinely.
like yeah, it really is. It's nice
Yeah.
because a lot of people don't have.
It's a breath of fresh air.
They don't even have like one supportive parent. You got two, and like we actually got to meet them and stuff.
Yeah.
They seem cool. I'm sure that they get on your nerves and stuff.
Exactly, yes. Parents aren't perfect, but like it's just nice to have them in your life. I haven't talked to my parents in years, so it's just so nice.
Ever since your parents subbed to us, they got bonus points for you. Now you think that they're cooler because they're subbed to us.
Yeah.
But for real though, seriously, I know you probably don't think your parents are as cool as other people because you're around them a lot, and you might think they're kind of lame sometimes. But in the grand scheme of things, it seems pretty alright.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Your mom's tattoos are so sick, man. Seriously. And Astrid, again, I didn't say this, but I'm sorry to hear that. We just keep trauma dumping out of our chat. It could trigger other people, and we try to keep it positive here.
Yeah, absolutely. We are sorry to hear it, but you know, this is a place to be positive.
For sure. Yeah, that's awesome. It makes sense with the music and stuff. I remember you saying that, playing live and all that. It'd be so cool to fursuit there like you did.
Well, it's awesome. I'm glad that you see that for real solid, because like,
Yeah.
I don't know, from the outside looking in, we don't know them barely at all. I mean, we had a very short introduction, but I get really strong vibes from people, and they just seem like laid back, cool people who would like
Genuinely, yeah.
who would like listen to you about stuff. Like if you have any issues or things that are bothering you, they would like listen to you and make you feel accepted and welcome and safe and comforted and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's really important.
Oh, definitely. Solid is cool. Solid, the whole squad is cool. Them and their fam. It's very nice.
Do the shot.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, just being honest, you know.
If your mom is subbed, then maybe she'll see one of our videos and we'll shout her out or
It's
something.
true.
She'll definitely see the one with.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will watch it all together. I hope.
For sure. You better.
I would
It's
think
gonna
so.
it's gonna be a premiere.
Yeah.
Dude, solid. If your parents are around when we premiere that video, the one with you know who in it, you know who in it.
Yeah.
Make sure that you could get them around if they are available.
Yeah, definitely. What? Yeah, I had to get a fur out of my mouth because just Biddy, man, he shed so much.
What's up, potato?
Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Famous, yeah.
It is famous.
It'll get. It's already gotten a few thousand, and it'll get even more thousands. I love it.
Absolutely. The short that we did went pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Such a cool short. I just love having stuff like that for the memories, pictures. I want to get a bunch of our photos printed out that we've taken with people like you, Solid, and hang them up on the wall.
Was it a new video? I don't know if I could say.
Yeah, dude. Biddy
Has that been exposed? Do people know about that?
Yeah, I posted it in the Discord when we met. If you wanna post
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
Well, solid. It's up to you if we tell people or not.
Yeah.
Because like it was posted in Discord and stuff, so some people know, but the word isn't really out.
And the short was made. But like we didn't say that we were gonna.
No, that's true too, though, and the short. Okay, yeah, you're in the new video, bro.
Yeah.
It's not really like I mean, you know, there's
No.
only so many people alive right
Yeah.
now. Like whoever's
A lot,
alive.
most of the subs won't know because like most people just.
Yeah,
don't
most
know
people will
live,
have no
so-
idea, bro. Even if we made a community post and tried to inform everybody, most people still wouldn't.
Which I will when the video's up. I'm gonna post one of the photos we took. But yeah, the majority of the subs just watch the videos or they won't even check it. Yeah, we all know it's fine.
That's true. We did record with Solid here in the live.
I'm
We
so
have a-
excited to make.
We have a
post that.
video coming out with Solid. We went public shooting at a really epic place. I'm not going to spoil where we went. We're not going to spoil what happened or anything, but yeah. We met up with Solid in Lexington and we went public shooting and it was epic.
Yeah, we've just been yapping, Jay. We've had some hype in the live, but we won't be live for much longer. We gotta get the pizza.
Absolutely. We're going to end the live pretty soon here.
But we'll be back tomorrow as always.
Thank you very much, Potato. I made everything that you see.
I chose it, Asian. It was me.
How do you say hi? How do I say stizzy? Just how we are. What do you mean?
Stizzy, yeah.
This
Stizzy.
You've heard us say it. Stizzy.
It doesn't sound any different with 3 eyes. It's just Stizzy. It's the name of a brand. Heck yeah, the pizza's gonna be good for sure. I know it'll be better than the casino pizza, which will be good. I don't have a very
To be
high
honest,
standard
you
right
know,
now.
that stuff, it seemed cool. It smelled good.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be good
It seemed
for
fine.
sure.
I
It'll
think
be
that
average.
promotion's working because their parking lot was filled.
I hope it's not too busy when you go up
It's Friday, isn't it?
Saturday. So yeah,
It's
same
not as
difference.
bad as Saturday. Friday.
Oh, that's
Friday's
good.
worse. First night of the weekend.
If you're talking about us, we changed the names way before last month. It's been a while now.
It's been a long time.
I don't know when, but it's been a bit.
Like 4 months now.
Yeah. Not a crazy amount of time, but not last month or anything. It's been a while. We've been Stizzy and Jibbers for a bit now. Years.
Yeah, ramen is good.
Yeah, I like ramen. I eat it quite often, especially seafood themed ramen.
I've never been to an actual ramen place that does like actual
I've only
ramen
been
now.
twice.
And I found a place in downtown Toledo that was like right by the place that we went to today.
Of course, we're excited for Pride
I
Month.
want to
though.
stop by there.
I'm hyped to celebrate my bi Pride and go to Pride in Detroit, Toledo.
I'm not a member of the community myself, but I am a supporter, so I guess that does make me a member of the community. But not like, you know what I mean.
In the
I'm not,
LGBT.
yeah, I'm not like in it, but I'm next to it.
Yeah.
I'm standing there alongside with everybody.
Yeah, he will beat up homophobes, so.
Dude, I'm looking for a fight.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Beef or chicken? That's a hard choice, but I would say chicken. I actually like beef
Beef.
more than chicken, but I think chicken flavored ramen is better.
When it comes to ramen, I say beef flavors usually
Maybe
better.
I just haven't had the best beef ramen yet.
I think beef flavored ramen is better, but I'm also a chicken kind of guy. I like chicken a
Majin,
lot.
I support you most of the time. Yeah.
Majin, yeah, most of the time we support you as well.
I'm excited for the pizza. Shout out to Nick's again, and all the other hype, of course, but Nick specifically wanted to pay for the pizza, so they sent 10.
Interesting. I haven't opened it, but funny.
What the heck? What a coincidence. That's so funny, because you just worked on their commission. What a coincidence. You gotta tell them. It's really weird. Seriously. It's like they knew. So weird. It's really weird.
That is weird.
That is genuinely weird.
I haven't heard from them, so.
Like forever ago, right?
Over a month.
Yeah, you can literally show them a picture of their 1 year so done.
It's almost done. I'm gonna just finish it tomorrow and send
Yeah.
them.
For sure. Kidnapper in the house, oh no! Better call the popo. Can you be silly? I'm always silly.
On Monday we have to go do the IDs.
I know, I'm already prepared
we
for
can't
that.
wait
I also
any
need to
longer.
get a bang trim my hair. Look at it.
Do you want to do it before IDs?
Yeah, look at it.
Alright.
So I'll get the bang trim and then get the IDs. I'm gonna do my eyeliner for it.
For sure. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we are officially going to be ending the live in a minute or two.
Yeah, we've been live for a while.
We'll say 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll give it 2. But yeah, it's been 3 hours and 17 minutes, and that is quite a long time.
You guys can't complain about that, right?
No. Somebody might, but
We'll be back tomorrow as always, though. You guys know how it goes. Not the band.
if we got more hype, I would do another shot, stay live longer, but
Yeah, you
not
guys
for a
know how
crazy
it
amount
goes.
of time.
We gotta get the
It's
pizza.
late. Yeah, it's pretty late.
We're gonna share pictures in the Discord.
Right, Solid?
Not the hater. They're gone. That's okay.
Solid, I get the vibe that somebody has you trapped in a basement and the torture is like making you listen to our stream. Am I right?
I think so.
You don't choose to be here. You're just being forced to listen to it.
Pizza, pizza.
Like torture.
Oh my god, Lycan, how could you say this?
I knew it, Solid.
Did the
We
wireless
do
battery
now.
die for Kratos like forever
while
ago?
ago.
I never noticed until now.
Yeah, a while ago.
That's funny. It's cool to show him without the light though.
Alright, everybody. I think
Thank
that's
y'all
the
for
end of the
being
live. We'll catch everybody tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure if we'll be live tomorrow.
Yeah.
I do want to like really get going on stuff. I've been doing more the last few days, but I really need to do even more than I've
Yeah,
been doing.
for sure. I would be down to take tomorrow off, but
We'll
if not,
just see.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll
you
just
know,
see
we go
what
live all
happens,
the
man.
time, so if we don't, we'll be back.
I would say it's 50-50.
Yeah.
We might be live, we might not. We'll just
Maybe
see
a shorter live. You never know.
like what's going on and where I'm at, what I'm working on. If I feel like
We will,
Stop it.
Acorn, I promise.
Stopping.
We will, I promise. Have a lovely night, everybody. Thank y'all for being here, as always.
See ya.
That's enough. I hope to see you guys in the next live, as always.
We'll catch you next time.
We will be back.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You can't watch it now. We would get copyrighted. Bye.
That's true. Yo.